Oh, she's here. Shall we have a co-host with her, Madge? Yeah, are you alright with that? We're going to co-host. Hiya, beautiful.
Hiya, I've just got on.
Oh, bless you. Geraldine's on.
Yeah,
Hiya,
but
Lulu.
is Geraldine on?
Yeah, she's on.
Right, 1 minute, let's stay there a minute.
Alright. How are you this morning, Keisha? Are you alright, love?
Well, no, I'm not actually, but there's going to be a topic today going to be discussed.
Why, Santa?
Right, let me tell you why.
Yeah, go on.
Do you know Chris did a live last night, which was one of the most horriblest lives I have ever witnessed in my life?
Was it?
Right, they were playing, yeah? They were playing a game, Snog, Marry or Avoid. And then they started playing the game, Knock a Door Run. You had Blue Heart in there, which you would think she would spend more time with Cody than what she does with these random people on the app, especially when she's telling people left, right and centre what's happened to her children in the background. You would think that this woman would have by time now gone off and gone and spent some time with a child. You've got Chris in his live, one of the most disgusting lives. Oh, and let me tell you something, Chris. I have sent you a message this morning and told you that that live was vile. And if you think that that live was vile, wait till I start. You've got two married women in there that are playing Snog, Marry and Avoid and back Knock a Door Run, which is Laura MD and the other old bag. Now, Chris, I haven't had no problems with him. I haven't said anything about him. We do not mention him. He's, blocked me out of his lives and said to their grannies, don't allow me to come in. And that's what they're going to be called from now on, grannies. That's their side. It's not the cult. It's grannies.
Oh, Nana Wendy.
Thank you, guys. Morning, Grandad. So Chris has done this live because he wants a reaction out of me. He wants some sort of entertainment out of me. And I'm thinking to myself, why use me, Chris, in your lives when we do not speak about you? Are you itching, Chris, for some content? Are you itching for all the people to come back in your life, babe? Is that why you've used my name yesterday and allowed other people to go in there? Because you want me to say something disgusting in it so you can have these lives and people can go back into your lives because you've lost a lot of support, haven't you, Chris? So I know what we can do. I know what we can do to get the support back in and the clout back in because people don't like Keisha. Let's let people talk about Keisha in the live. Let's do a disgusting live and let people speak about Keisha in such a way. And let me tell you something, Blue Heart. You would never be able to do Knock a Door Run. You can't even look after Cody. You can't even look after Cody. Don't you ever sit on a panel and tell anybody that you're going to be doing any kind of Knock a Door Run to my fucking house because I will come where Cody lives. Do you understand? Don't be on the internet telling people that you will be knocking and doing Knock a fucking Door Run at my fucking house where my daughter lives. I take it quite disrespectful that you're having these lives, Chris. And let me tell you something. I'm getting on the phone to Sid. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting on the phone to my Scouse boys today and I'm telling them that you're getting people online to tell them that they're going to come to my fucking house about Knock a Door Run. You want a vile live? You want me to say vile things? Nah, mate, I'm going to get on the phone. And do you know what, Chris? If I really wanted to fucking open my mouth about you and everything around you, I fucking would. You just wait today when I get on the phone. Fucking wait.
Stop swearing, yeah. 10 o'clock Sunday morning.
Got blocked out of there last night. Yeah, they got blocked out of there last night because they were bullying me. Bullying me.
Somebody said they were showing videos of me, is that right?
No, Sharon, it was the most vilest live I've ever...
Hello, Victoria.
It was the most vilest live. You had two married women in there. Two married women. Mothers. And this is what they're doing for a reaction out of me. Don't you be telling people that you're going to be doing Knock a Door Run at my house. Because I will fly kick you into next week.
And what is the reason for all this?
Because nobody really wants to sit near him anymore. So it's let's go for Keisha. Let's go for Keisha so then she can have a rant in the morning so he can have everybody in his live to go back at me. So then he's got content. Because his content's absolutely on the fucking ground. You don't like us, Chris. You don't get no out of me, so why do that to me? I don't say anything about you. You only asked me to unblock you the other day in Jess's live.
Yeah, he said he has to be unblocked.
So why are you starting on me? Why are you allowing other people in your room to start on me?
So are you hurt? Are you hurting?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Right, sorry. They were talking nasty about me last night, yeah. And don't you worry. There's a lot of things that I know that I haven't spoke about. If I really wanted to take the lid off of this,
so I don't know anything about any of this.
Fucking wood, I'm telling you now.
And to be honest, let them.
Not having it.
I keep telling everybody I'm on this theory.
I'm telling you now, I'm getting on the phone to my friends
what happens when you let
I'm telling them straight.
Is
this guy
everybody
is doing
sees
all this shit on live, and I haven't even done up to him. Who do you think you are? Get one of my fucking friends.
Everybody start showing the true colours of who they are and what they are.
Fucking don't you fucking ever.
Because I won't involve with them. I don't want to involve with them. I'm not interested in them. Everybody knows I've only one interest on here, and that's it. And even that's getting like this because of their interference. But let them.
Can you do me a favour, guys? Can you all do me a favour? Can you go tell Geraldine to go on 18 plus, please? Because she's not an 18 plus, me and Sharon are. That's why me and Sharon couldn't get in a battle together. Can somebody go over there and say to Geraldine, Lakeisha says, going 18 plus?
I'm 21 on mine.
Well, you're 21, I'm 18 plus.
Yeah, so it must allow it with 18 and 21, but not under that.
Not having it anymore.
Hello, Mum to two, boy.
Having to wake up and think to myself, I've had a fantastic evening, I've had a fantastic week, and it always has to be somebody like that wants to ruin it. Are you declining, Sharon?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know if you wanted to or not. I don't really do them, but you can do if you want.
Yeah, you're on the D-Leagues.
Hello, darling.
You're on the D-Leagues.
It doesn't matter to me what league, as long as I've got my people that come in and the good people, and I don't want all the fucking drama. I listened to Scatty yesterday tell her that many lies. Then I've got Nick saying somebody's contacting his daughter. But no, what did Nick? There's something wrong with Nick.
Yeah, I'm going to put you up in a minute.
And then he said they're after Scatty's daughter. Put pictures up of Scatty's daughter. I haven't seen any of this shit. I haven't a clue.
I know Scatty's daughter's got a lot to say about Scatty. This is what I'm saying, Scatty. When you go down to the lengths of trying to bind other people's family members, we told you it happened to you. And why are you blaming Sharon for it?
Yeah, because she wants to. She wants me out of Jess's life. That's obvious, isn't it?
Thank you, Giselle.
Double R's in the house. I double R. I've unblocked everybody this morning, by the way. I feel free. I feel light. I feel brilliant. Looks like it ain't gonna bloody last. Curtis! Yeah, Curtis! Can we not have a battle with Curtis? Can you not do three-way battles?
Yeah, tell him to come on.
If there's anybody
I'm going to be doing boxes.
Say straight in with a heart, me.
I am doing boxes today, and I'm going to go over Miss Blue's live as well.
Yeah, Curtis is amazing.
Right, share the live to Chris. Get him in here.
I know got Chris. I don't have him on my bloody list. I can't avoid him. Do you remember when he wanted to pay for us to go over to Thailand to be with him?
Have you seen all the videos that Kimmy's putting up about you? No, but what you can do is you can send me her face, yeah? And let me send her viral on her flaps and her flaps all over fucking Snapchat. Simple.
Hello, Louie.
That's how I've been having the life.
I don't know if you saw last night, Curtis. I'm just being enlightened as to what's going on. Hiya, just Sarah. Hiya, roses are red.
Geraldine is on Geraldine's on not 18 plus. She can't get us. Rock and roll. She's here. Geraldine's here. Geraldine, listen. Chris did one of the most disgusting lies I have ever seen in my life. And let me tell you, just wait a second, just listen to me, Geraldine. He did one of the most disgustingest lies I've ever seen. They did 21 kiss, marry, avoid, yeah? Then they did knock a door, run, and they mentioned my name. And he's thinking that he can do this on social media where my fucking daughter lives. He wants this reaction out with me, but I'm not going to give him the reaction on social media. I'm getting on the phone to the Scouts boys and I'm telling them straight today, this fucking sicko, yeah, because all my boys know his sons, they know a lot, yeah, they know a lot. Yeah. You are done today, and I don't give a fuck. I'm getting on the phone and I'm telling them straight. I'm not having a bully man like you on the internet thinking that you can bully me and have these little fucking cretins that can't look after the kids. Go and look after your kid, Blue Heart. Go and spend some time with Cody because she's been through so fucking much. The little life that she's had with the mother that you are. So I suggest you leave my fucking house alone. Leave my door alone. Leave anything that you think about when you're thinking about my house. Because when it comes to my house, I will go all the way out.
Keisha, she's lovely as Megan. She's wonderful.
Yeah, Megan is from my side. She's a lovely girl.
Yeah, she's lovely.
Yeah, Megan is Irish. She's a
1,
lovely,
2, 3,
lovely girl.
4, 6, I think.
Yeah, have I got Megan blocked?
Yes.
Yeah, but you can unblock her when you come off.
Right, I'll unblock. Right, remind me.
Yeah, I will. She's lovely. Megan is from our side. Yeah, Megan is lovely.
Let me put it in my notes.
I put accept. I don't know. I've put accept.
Right, Geraldine, what was you going to tell
Sharon's
me?
doing a battle with us. A three-way battle. Go on, our Sharon.
Well, it's not a battle.
Geraldine,
It's just accepting the request.
Geraldine, what was
I'm
you
gonna
going to say
play
to
this.
me?
Victoria
Yeah,
S
play it,
says
please.
she's
I'm gonna play
blocked
this.
as well. Victoria S is blocked as well.
So back
I'll
your
unblock her.
fucking mouth
What
up,
do you call it?
crazy, and
Do-
tell me
My point is,
Chris,
it doesn't really matter who. The question is, why are we going at Nick?
crazy, fuck off. You tried to shit all over me last time. Chris. And I forgive Chris. Shut up, Nick, please.
No, Chris, I get where she's coming from. I get where she's coming from
Chris,
because obviously
get where she's
she's
coming
doing
from.
the worst, whatever you
Right.
hang on.
You know what?
However,
She's a
Damn that woman
shit
who's talking.
Guys, can you all tap up the screen? Everybody tap. There's 49 people in here. We shouldn't be on 0. If you all tap and work together, we can maybe get somewhere, guys. Come on. I am in the C2 leagues. Thank you. Yeah, who loves to be in woman's business? Oh.
Amy's in.
Chris, I
Lynn is in.
I know
Sean,
he's
are you
watching, I know he's
sure?
watching from the back.
To the back.
But he's allowing them
See
people
the
to
shit houses on this fucking app.
You
Yeah,
being
houses,
what,
are we?
Chris?
The shit houses, are we? The shit houses. Okay, mate. Thank you so much, talking.
Listen, just keep listening to this,
I
Keisha.
told you all, for the people that were bothered to fucking
Listen
come
now.
in here, that during that 2 minutes, I unblocked Keisha and I sent Keisha
Hi,
a text.
Francis.
Not on WhatsApp. I sent her a phone text saying to her, "Can you stop this? I hope. Listen. I hope you
Share the live out. Share
need
the
to
live.
take care of yourself. Come off the app."
Oh, I love
3 more
that.
roses,
Yeah, I
girls. Come on.
sent a text because for that 2 minutes. Nick, sorry, 1 second, please.
Oh.
Now I've said that.
I didn't receive that
twice in
text.
my life. I've said it twice.
Thank you,
here
Ben Shaloni.
in this live. I don't need crazy coming here with a mouth. If Nanny Beard
Thank you,
is the
darling.
one, I've just been sent messages that Nanny Beard
Have
was
your
the one who
cake.
said, apparently,
They're all falling apart.
to come
Listen.
and ask me.
Listen.
Come and ask me your fucking self.
They are falling apart. Good.
Yeah.
Come and ask
Let
me
them.
yourself.
Francis.
And
Let
crazy,
them.
Stop being
One
a
more rose,
fucking
girls, come on.
mouthpiece.
Hiya, T
Thank
babe.
you, my
Hiya.
girls.
Ask it themselves.
Thanks to
I hope I said that right.
Shit for something I've already said twice.
You're right. You're right.
Have I said that or not to you, Nick?
Nobody's listening. I don't know what you bloody said. Who gives a shit?
Have I said that to you twice that I get where you're coming from? Because
Thank
with
you.
that split 2 minutes,
Oh my God,
I
thank you,
also
talking, my
sent her a
darling.
text.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You're right. I've already said
Ah,
it
it's
twice.
chicken. Come back.
I hope you're alright, Chalky, darling. Reach out to me if you're
I
alright,
don't
darling.
need crazy coming over here trying to stir the pot because someone, apparently, if I'm wrong, I'll apologise to you,
Lotus
Nanny Bear,
cup.
because
Hiya.
Nanny Bear's told her to come and do it.
Thank you, Becca.
No, I sort of get, I get where she's coming. Like, come on, let's not make it.
Hello, Ophelia. Oh, hello, user.
England,
Morning,
by the way,
Lactus.
have won.
Hey, I came first. Hey, I came first, it says.
I'm third, lads. Come on.
I came first.
The last is best.
I tried chicken. Hiya, darling.
Oh, don't get it twisted. Geraldine, don't get it twisted. Geraldine will wipe the floor with the spoon. I've noticed now, yes, he's got a strategy plan for the end. Geraldine.
Oh, they've got a strategy. They're going to watch it sniper, bloody
Oh, we have to
sniper.
share. We have to share. We need a sniper in the end.
Yeah. Oh, did you,
guys,
Troy?
thank you.
Sorry about that,
We're
sweet.
going to open boxes soon.
Hi, Kelly, Ellie.
People will come in.
I've had it with you once, crazy, and I fucking forgive you. Don't come over here trying to shit stay.
We're going to do 2 hours worth of boxes and then I'm going to
Crazy,
go back.
crazy
back
can
on to
cause
Geraldine.
havoc wherever she goes.
Chris, now firstly,
Sadly.
You and Geraldine, if I'm not on, you go to Geraldine's side. If Geraldine's not on, you go to my side.
I'm sick to the back teeth of
honestly,
staying on crap.
Crazy was not
We've got
being
a
a
lot to
majesty,
discuss.
please.
There's
Let me just
Mary in
say,
there as
we were
well.
all over there,
Yeah.
right, Chris?
What they did was, Chris did a live last night, and they would end up playing 21 Kiss, Marry, Avoid, but then switched onto me with Knock a Door Run. I'm sorry, you can't be doing that to me. Especially not where my fucking daughter lives. It was one of the most vile, disgustingest lives. And what have I done to him? What do I do to him to deserve him doing this to me on his panel? I don't bring him up. I don't mention him. I don't let nobody else mention him. I don't say anything. Yes, girls. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Chalky. Thank you, Viking. Did we win? We fucking won. That's my girls.
I'm fine,
That is
thank
my
you.
girls.
Keisha!
I
That
missed
is
a lot
my
last night,
girls.
apparently.
Fucking Keisha!
Look, she's gone. Keisha, will you listen? You never bloody listen.
Sorry, go on.
Keisha!
Goodness sake.
Sorry, Jack.
Did this man, Chris, reach out to you yesterday?
No. I haven't got no messages.
So why is he saying that he messaged you when you
Yeah,
were
that
in...
was the day before, I think.
No, right. What happened
When you were
was
upset, I
I was in
think he
Jess's.
messaged you.
Yeah, I was in Jess's, and he messaged me saying unblock me. So I unblocked him. But the moral of the story is this, Geraldine. He didn't want to be my friend anymore, and I decided that I wouldn't speak about him. We haven't spoke about him. We haven't done anything to him. And he's allowed
Jolene.
lives to happen in his lives, not on my fucking watch. Leave me alone. Tell them grannies to leave me alone.
Yeah, he should stop it.
Thank you, Viking.
So when you say grannies, who do you mean, Keisha?
Well, you're not a granny. You're fabulous, aren't you?
Yeah,
I'm still a granny.
I mean, Blue,
I am
I
a
mean,
great
Laura,
granny.
Sharon.
I'm a
We're not
fabulous
calling
great
it the
granny.
cult anymore. Thank you so
Sharon
much,
is a
Chalky.
good-looking woman for her age. I swear to
Thank
God,
you,
she is.
Viking. You're not a granny. You're fabulous. You don't
No,
even
but
need to
who
look
were
at me.
who were the grannies in
Right,
Christie's?
the grannies are Laura M&D, Positive,
God.
Snitters, Blue Heart.
Oh,
We've got
the ugly ones, because they're ugly.
yeah, we've got all the ugly ducklings, one or
all
the
the
other.
ugly ones were in
We
with
need to
it.
that Blue Heart,
I
you
am
need
Marg.
to start concentrating on Cody.
Jojo,
Take
I
yourself
give up
away.
with the
How you
drama.
giving
Do you know
everybody else
what?
that
We
advice?
decided as
And
a
go and
You
spend
can't.
the
It's
time
the
with
only
your child.
attention she
When I
gets.
see
The
it last
only
night,
attention
and
she'll
I'll be
ever
honest,
get
and this is why
is
I'm so
mentioning
quiet
that
myself,
child.
guys.
She uses that child. I've said this
When
all along.
Blue-
I'm not going to say
Yeah.
the
When
word that I
Blue was
use,
telling her story,
but I stand by it. 'Cause
I
that's
have to
what
say
she
it,
does.
girls.
She's
It really
using the
touched me.
child.
It
Hi,
really
Lee
touched me.
Smith.
I will say that when Blue was telling her story and she had to prove it, I couldn't stay in the life. I
Thank you
couldn't.
so much, Viking. Yeah, it was. Yeah, listen, that live yesterday
It's
was
sad.
powerful.
It was very,
Hello,
very
lady
sad to hear that woman's story. I swear they should
I
never
fell
do that
asleep.
to a
I'm
woman.
really annoyed. I woke
I
up at
don't
the
care
end.
what
Oh,
anyone
Sharon,
says.
I had to
No
put it down
woman
on the
should
phone
be-
in the end. You was exhausted that day. I know when Sharon. I want you to see the signs with Sharon. If you're a Sharon supporter, I need you to listen to this.
Yeah,
right? If Sharon's had a day, and she's exhausted,
thank you,
you
Maria.
already would have known that Scatty and her were shouting. If Sharon's in bed for 8:30, 9, and there's a live going on, and she's sleeping and she's quiet, that means Sharon's exhausted. Sharon is out of it. She's exhausted. You
Yeah,
should know
she's
that as a
tired.
supporter.
Yeah,
you
she's
know when
tired.
she's exhausted because you won't hear anything from her. And if it's early and you're thinking, well, why is Sharon fucking sleeping? Because Sharon's exhausted. If Sharon's not
she needs her
exhausted,
sleep.
she'll be up on the
She needs her
live.
beauty sleep. Don't you, Sharon?
Her and
Yeah,
Kaz.
oh, don't we all
Sharon,
the hours
you and
before
Kaz on
midnight?
Blues last night. No, you and Kaz were like this on Blues last night. We've got it all on video.
Yeah, I believe
They were drained. The women were
Granddad
drained from their
as well,
holidays.
Granddad
So much
anything.
Viking.
Come on, they're out on holidays. They had to be drained. All the
was
travelling and everything.
Yeah, we'd stayed up all night.
Yeah, they were all on all
Catch
that
guys.
travelling back and forward.
It's
And
catch, you know?
of course she'd be drained, love. Of course she'd be drained. Jesus.
I'm just sick of them trying to interfere in Jess and I. Just leave us alone.
Right, guys, in 10 minutes at 5:30, we're going to open the boxes, okay?
The better.
You and Jess will sort it. You will.
Yeah, I'm not doing any of it. I'm being asked to go in. I
We'll be
don't
talking
go in.
about
I'm
each
not
other
interested.
because
You
this is
know.
what they want. They want
Yeah.
you talking about Jess so they can tell Jess you said A and B.
Well,
and
they're
C.
just trying to tell Jess I'm a liar.
Exactly.
I've said this. I've said
When
it's
you
all
say
bloody
nothing,
lies.
they have nothing to go back with her.
Going on way back about those eyes. We're sick
Morning,
of it,
my
aren't we,
time's up.
Keisha?
It's
Keisha,
sad,
there were
yeah.
me, you,
Like this.
and Jess.
It was
We
me,
know.
you and Jess, but then I let
Yeah.
Tammy in and I should never have done it. I should have fucking listened.
I know.
And she was
and then-
jealous because you used to say, it's the three of us, it's the three of us, it's the
Yeah.
three of us.
Same.
And she used
Yeah.
to get so jealous.
Yeah, they do. They can't
And they were
help it,
begging
can
me,
they?
they were begging me, please, Keisha, get rid of
Sally.
Tammy. Please get rid of Tammy. I said, I can't get rid of Tammy. She was there for me when I was at fucking my lowest point. I can't get rid of her. No, Keisha, I promise you. She's just there for the clout. She'll drag you down, this, that, and the other. Once she's done with you and all the clout's done, she'll be done with you. And what happened? They were fucking right. I should have dropped Tammy when I was told to, not fucking had her back.
Yeah, I know.
Just look at her now, sat
Look,
with
we
people.
all learn by our mistakes.
Oh,
and
she sat with the worst of the worst.
Yeah, sat with all the worst of the
Oh,
worst.
and that's
people that
Sarah,
hate
the one
me.
and only yesterday. And who's this Max H?
She was sat on
Hiya,
3
Kay.
viewers,
Hiya,
Tammy.
Jay, the car
Three-
guy.
three
Who's
viewers.
this Max H, Keisha?
Three.
Who is it? Max H.
Don't know.
You were vile against me yesterday. I thought, you nasty piece of work. I don't like you. I wasn't shouting. She dropped me. She muted me. And she was laughing and joking about it. And I thought, who is this person, Max?
He's going to
If
snipe.
anybody knows her, can you avoid her like the plague
Who's
and give her
gonna
a bit of
snipe?
her own? Fucking
Watch the
disgusting.
snipe.
Who's sniping? 7, 6, 5,
She's gonna snipe.
4,
Geraldine's gonna snipe.
3, 2, 1. Way to go, bro. I don't know how you do
no,
any
I
sniping.
come
I haven't got a
second this
clue.
time.
Who? Oh, Keisha got it. Keisha got it.
Oh,
She's
Max
ready to
H.
go
Oh,
Xanty.
I know who Max H is. She used to sit with Delusive Angie and all them.
Right. That's why
She's,
Jess has got her.
Thank you so
Ah.
much, my
She used to
girls.
sit with like
Everybody
Delusive
power
Angie. I think she used to sit with Hey Paula.
Where's my Curtis? He should be helping me here.
Max
Yeah, I
is
know.
one of Dear's.
Well, I don't like
was
her.
One of Dear's.
Avoid me,
Delusive
love.
Angie's top
Stay
mark.
away. Can't fucking stand you. Stop with Delusive. Yeah, that's where you want to be. Be there. We've had Sally came from Delusive Angie's. Look how that fucking ended up.
Make sure you're
Who
adding
went
all
other
these
and we've had a
people.
few.
Oh yeah, that's right. Chippy Mac and all them.
Make sure you're adding these people. That's our Sharon in the corner. She's full of gossip. And you do not want to be on the bad side of her. Because when that raw comes, she doesn't stop. You've got Geraldine in the corner. She's quiet as a mouse. And you know what the quiet ones are like. They only bite when they need to bite, when it's necessary. So she's like a little, like a horse. But when she starts, she's like a stallion. I am just an all-out war. I am the person that I will go to lengths. I don't know why, but I do. I lose my head at sometimes. The other day I absolutely fucking was raging. When you heard me screaming like that, that was everything inside of me, what I'd built up for months of just being, getting slapped by Jess, getting slapped. And then, you know, I'm thinking to myself, how does she have all this control over me, Jess? Is it the feelings? Is it like the friendship? Is it because, like, I understand her? So you do, it's not like I feel sorry for her, but I think I had an addiction to her where she was just fun to be around. I'm out of that now. All of that's come out of me. I think it was like a relationship, and then you just have to, you know, see it like you're not going to see that guy again. Yeah, there has been some sad times. But you, Chris, get in here. Because when I open these boxes, I'm expecting you in here. Don't think I've forgot, because I haven't. Yeah, I'm a fireball. Yeah, Sharon and her shark tongue.
Thank you for the roses. Thank you. Thank you, Winston.
Let's
Chrissy.
go. Show them
Every
what we
little,
can
you
do.
only have to put
Yeah,
a
the right
little in. It
words.
does help,
Sharon and
doesn't
her
it?
shark tongue.
Come on, Geraldine's beating me. She's I don't know what I've got.
I'm
I'm
Whatever,
gonna
only
be
2 points.
first
Come
in
on,
the list.
please.
Come on, let's go.
Come on, everybody.
Come on, guys, let's
Oh,
go.
Sharon.
I'm not usually a battler, but yeah, go on. Let's see. If we
I
can
know
do
she's going to
this one.
snipe.
Oh no,
Keisha's
she's
going
got
to-
it. She's got it.
snipe.
Stephen,
It's a snipe.
hiya. Thank you, Newt. Sam,
Oh,
thank
Sharon's
you.
first again.
Winston,
You look
thank
in my
you.
gallery.
Keep
If
it
anybody
coming.
can
Come
complete my
on.
gallery.
Come on.
Where's
got
Curtis
5
when I
gifts
need
in
him?
the
Oh,
gallery.
somebody
Oh,
sent
thank
me. Oh,
you.
they'll be calling me, calling
can
me,
send
calling
one.
me.
Thank
Just
you,
send
thank
that.
you, thank you, thank
You
you.
can also
Oh,
Let's go.
bless
gallery.
you. I love them
Oh,
all.
let's go, let's go.
I can't
She's
hear
woke
it.
up.
Oh.
She's woke up.
Oh,
Yes,
I hope
Spain
that
will win
comes
today.
up on the FYP.
I need 2 more
I'll
things in my
definitely
gifting
post
gallery,
that.
girl.
Thank
A
you.
whale and a meteor shower.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much,
And that's
Natasha.
done.
Everybody
No,
repost.
she's won it.
Yeah.
She's won it by
Thank
a
you,
bloody
Natasha.
landslide.
Oh, thank you, my
But they
darling.
couldn't have gone to a nicer person, so hey ho.
Thank you, guys.
Poor old Sharon. Bless
Everybody
her.
repost and share, guys. Tap up the screen.
Yeah.
Every present
Oh,
time.
Lulu,
Sharon is the
thank
best
you.
when she's left
Thank
alone. I
you.
swear to God, she is.
They're still sending gifts.
Leave
It's
her
ended,
alone.
hasn't it? Oh, has it not ended yet? I thought it had finished.
No, Sharon, we've got 1 minute 43.
I thought we were all done.
Show
and
me your
dusted.
nails, Sharon. Can I see your nails, love? Oh, they're lovely.
Oh, wow, they're lovely.
Yeah, they're actually lovely. Oh, yeah.
Sharon's fabulous.
Yeah, she
Nobody can
really,
beat Sharon's
she really
style.
looks after herself, doesn't she?
Yeah,
I
Sharon
don't, do
really
you know?
does.
No, I don't. I'm
Oh, you do,
decided
Sharon.
to.
Another
After being
Sharon,
on
Sharon,
holiday.
can I have that lock and key in the will if you have like?
That's
No,
got
I'm being
Tim in.
serious.
It's got my husband in
Sharon,
there.
can
you
I
know,
have
it
that notebook
unscrews.
in the will? Sharon, can I have your notebook?
All right then. Can I have the bracelet then? Can I have the bracelet?
No, I want a notebook. I want all the records. I need that notebook.
I am Marty McFry's, are you?
Oh my God! Imagine if she does leave you with it though, and the lawyer
I tell
actually
you, she
comes
give
to
me
see
that.
her.
I'm going to give her my name, my new address, and she'll give me that notebook. I
Telephone
promise
number,
you, I'm going to be her best
you're my
buddy till I get
emergency
that
call
notebook.
list.
I want the notebook. I want that, and it
Thank
has to
you
be the
so
red
much,
one.
Wendy.
The red
Thank you,
notebook.
darling.
Oh no, it's the gold one. It's the gold one.
Oh, it's the gold. Oh,
Gold.
wow.
Yeah, it's the gold
Oh, it's more
notebook.
valuable. Oh, wow.
Oh, worth its weight.
Geraldine
What kind of
wants
gold
the
is it,
library,
Sharon? Is it
Sharon.
9 carat gold,
Sharon,
18
Pam
carat
said
gold?
Geraldine wants the library.
Yeah. Oh dear. I haven't written in it since I don't know when. Well, since October.
Well, you
I
need to
think.
start doing it again, Sharon, because it's coming to me. Do you know what I mean? You need to start.
Yeah, keep it up to date.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, all the good ones. I used to put in.
You need to
bad
bring the
ones.
notebook on the live one of the days and show the people what I'm getting.
9.
Yeah.
9.
Oh, dear.
I got it.
Where
You're
are we
lucky.
doing? What are we doing now? What's happening? There's a clock.
I'm going to be doing boxes. I'm
Or
doing
lose.
boxes. I'm doing boxes
okay,
at 10:35.
second. Geraldine first, yeah.
Geraldine
yeah.
first. Sharon
Hey,
Do
second.
one last
well,
match in Keisha, and we'll go over to you and we'll do boxes. Yeah?
Yeah, we'll do 2 more battles, and then it's over to me for boxes, and then Geraldine,
Right.
Jess will be on, and we'll take over on the battles. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll continue on with my music now.
You're
'cause
gonna
that's what
continue on
everybody's
with your
coming
music.
for. Yeah.
Right, you
But
go
thank
then,
you,
Sharon.
girls. Lovely to talk to you. Thank
Love you
you.
to talk to you, Sharon.
You, Sharon, you enjoy your bit of music with your friends,
I
yeah?
will, yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks,
See you
appreciate
soon,
it.
Sharon.
Bye-bye, dolls. Bye.
Bye.
Aw.
Bless her.
Yeah, let's go back to some tunes there. I've got, oh no, they're the neighbours in mine, Sharon. Got to remember the neighbours. Scouts Claire, hiya.
You have to
Thank you,
accept the match,
everybody, for
Sharon.
doing that.
What you want, but I ain't getting that red notebook. I don't care. Or the gold notebook, the golden one. I have to get the golden notebook. I have to get it, girls. What you reckon? But girls, I'm going to finish just off and let Dallas hear it.
Why? Why
You
you
just
just wanted
friends
to
of
know?
mine come
Yeah, the
to
golden
me.
one.
Why? None, who's
I thought you knew because you were chatting over and back.
Right,
when
gifting
Nick
points,
first
girls.
went
Come on,
over.
let's see. Can we do the gifting
No,
gallery?
Nanny Bird said
These 2
she come
battles.
here and come too. I said, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but no, she meant come to from her place to you.
Why she come to with me? What's the fucking point?
I
We're
thought-
supposed to be friends.
I thought in the beginning when Nick came over, you said that was all right.
Thank you, Marianne.
No, I asked for someone to come up and come to Blue because Blue was going up on one apparently. So there's been a confusion. I don't understand why he's all sitting there when he's
No,
supposed to
but
be.
honestly, crazy is not being a mouthpiece. She's got the blame in the wrong, Chris.
Crazy is being a mouthpiece. She didn't have to come over here and speak like that. And ask me that question.
No, well, she only wanted to know. What she wanted to know was, why did you want Keisha to unblock you? Why did you want to
I've
speak to
already
her?
answered that question, Mary. It's no one's fucking business.
Yes, it's no one's business, but I think what it was, she was confused because of what Keisha said about you and your family.
Who was confused, Mary?
Crazy over what Keisha said. Let me explain, because I'm going to get in a mix-up.
No, listen, I'm not asked, Mary, honestly, nothing against you. I'm honestly not. I don't give a fuck.
No, but what I'm
Don't
trying to say...
understand why so-called friends of mine are come to with me.
the other girls when she did the worst to them. So everyone was discussing it over there and confused. Why did you want to be friends with Keisha?
They're supposed to be friends of mine. Come and discuss it over here.
What I was saying is, Mary has shown herself for what she is. She's absolutely jealous at the fact that people want to support me, and the fact that she thought that she was going to take my support and go sit with all them fucking haters, and now it's all backfired. So what they're doing now is, because everybody wants to speak to me, and Chris has, said unblock me, blah, 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 they're now going over there to ask a grown-ass man why he wants to have a conversation with me. Mary Doughty, are you fucking Chris? Are you paying fucking Chris's bills? Are you in Chris's bed? Are you Chris's ex-wife? Are you Chris's sister? And you tell me what I've said about Chris's family. You show me a fucking video of what I've ever said about Chris's family. Show me a video, Mary, with me speaking about Chris's family. Show me a video with me mentioning what his sons' names are. Show me a video of me mentioning anything to do with his sons or anything to do with his sons. Yes, I've mentioned I know his sons. So fucking what? So fucking what? I've told him that himself. He knows that. And what? And fucking what? But you tell me, why are you asking a grown-ass man what he's doing? Why are you asking him who he's sat with? It's none of your business who Chris is sat with. You're not sleeping with him, Mary. And this is what I'm saying. You've got travelling women that are going up like Mary Doughty. And remember, she's got the name Doughty. And she's asking a man that is no longer married why he's sat with another woman. Did you want to F Chris in that hotel, Mary? Is that why you wanted Chris away from Geraldine? Because all of this is disgusting. Nah, it's weird. Why would a woman like that, a travelling woman, want to be asking a gorger why he's having people like me in his life? Are you in his bed?
Wow.
Let's continue it.
Embarrassing.
Chris, I think what's happened is because Nanny Bird must have been live before you. And then someone said Chris has gone live. So she's just sort of come to you. I don't know if she's done it in a bad way. I don't know. I fully don't know. But
why you should come? Why did sit there? Who's supposed to be friends of mine come to? I mean,
someone said that you were going to go over to her. That's all.
If your live's that fucking shit that you've got to listen to another live, and your friends, it's your friend who you come to, and I would have ended the live, like I said immediately.
Yeah, I'm gone over.
When Nanny Bird come over here.
It's a rota. We're on different times in the live.
And then Nanny Bird turned up here.
Yeah, I heard you say that, and then I thought you were going to go over, but you didn't. But she ended up coming to you.
Me and Keisha has our rota as well. Keisha goes live in the morning. I go live in the day. Keisha goes live at night.
We have a massive meeting to Geraldine. You can't go on live at that time, Geraldine.
Keisha said you can't go live before 7 o'clock in the morning. You're not allowed.
That's all it is. It's just a complete.
I'm going to count to you.
No,
from now
do you know
on.
what I do when I go live?
Getting back to the
Keisha will text me. She'll say, "Are you live, Ger?" I'll say, "Yeah." All right. I'll text Keisha and say, "I'm going live."
I woke up right.
There's no rules.
I woke up and I said, I need to go on TikTok. She's probably
yeah. There's no rules.
But also, what you've got
No,
friendship
not with
is
us.
like-
Remember,
yeah.
there's no rules.
Geraldine will always have a
This is the
friendship.
first time she's been.
Yeah, there's no roses. No.
I'm going to go down to see Tam Tam in September.
Are you?
Because it's swimming, yeah.
Ah, that's lovely.
This woman and this
Tam
For a
Tam
couple of days. I'm going to stay the weekend, Friday till Sunday.
I'm the nicest
Oh
guy.
wow.
I have no sympathy.
Maybe
for
we
her.
can meet up then.
Because
Yeah, I'm going to go out clubbing with
for
her.
instance, she fell out with
Oh,
just
that'd be nice.
If I don't go clubbing, just go to her
No,
house and
something,
we'll get
Keisha. You need that.
smashed.
I think you probably need that to get out, just to leave your hair down for once.
Yeah,
Because
100%.
you haven't done it in a while. Do you know what I mean? Maybe you need to get out with a few friends and just
Yeah.
leave your hair down and just be you.
That's what I want it, yeah. That's
Yeah,
I know,
course.
that's what I want to do. Club.
Get your makeup done, get your hair done, put on nice clothes, look well.
My
be
nails
confident.
done.
Yeah, nails done,
100%.
everything done. Yeah, just go out and enjoy yourself.
100%. And you know what?
just hands.
And that's what you need, Keisha, maybe. Do you know, out. Oh, I'd be scraping if I went clubbing. I know, Marilyn. I know. But it's nice to get out and leave your hair down as well. Do you know what I mean? It is. And get away from the kids and away from this drama just for one night.
Yeah, for one night.
Dead husband or partner and put it up as a profile picture. Now that is not normal behaviour. That is not normal. I mean, we all
This
have
is Andy
got,
B now.
you know, you'll fall out with people and you really want to hurt them. even that.
But Andy, can I speak to you
Hang on,
for a
Nick.
second?
No, but hang on.
Nobody cares, Andy.
Thing that's top of my head.
She met him for
She
one
has
day.
done that much shit to that many people on this app. I am
Yeah,
not
in a reaction, Andy. In a reaction. Andy, where's your wife?
Wait, Nick, I ain't finished.
Where's your wife, Andy?
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Are you your wife's carer?
And she has
Yeah, so I
ruined
suggest you go and care for your wife.
with absolutely no fucking remorse whatsoever, and continues to do it, and has done for years. She has trolled two people that was grieving their child. She
Liar.
fucking trolled them for months with
Liar.
no remorse. People have asked her to stop. No, I
You
need
do
to
know
get
that that's
people
lies.
because she
Yeah.
thought they were
Andy, can you stop spreading lies?
Do you know
You
what
trolled
it
a
is,
child.
Tricia? They will
Andy
say all the
trolled a
bad
child
things
and a
about
mother
you.
and a father
But
on
can
here.
someone come up and tell
Andy
me
was
where's the
trolling
good
people,
things that
guys, for
Keisha has
months.
done?
He's
Where's
had
all
no
the good things that
remorse.
she's done?
It's
Okay,
absolutely
right, okay, she
disgusting
might have
what
done
he's
bad
done to that
things.
family.
But where's the good
Trolling
things
them,
she's done?
trolling
Where's
their
people saying, you
child.
know what?
Vile
She's done
man.
this.
You
Wait.
vile man. Andy, you are a vile man trolling a family and you've had no remorse. Absolutely disgusting you are. So yeah, we should do an awareness on Andy trolling a family.
Child, and she continued relentlessly to fucking go at that couple. And people want sympathy for this woman. Now, I'm sorry, I am a nice bloke, and
bless
I
him.
do not want to see anyone ever do anything to themselves. But she has brought every fucking piece of anger towards her on herself. But
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. People like you, Andy. Just 1 minute, Geraldine. Put that and stop. People like you, Andy. People like you that are women beaters. People like you that beat women have come on here and done the most disgustingest things to me. And do you know what you've got? Right, what you've given back. And do you know what? I'm unbeatable. You cannot handle the fact that you try to bring me down. You try to take my supporters. You try to take my gifters. You try to take my friends. And every time who rises, Andy, Lakeisha, and you can't compare with it. You cannot compete where you can't compare. So yeah, I would be mad. I would keep being up in them panels, blackening my name. And do you know what as well? Do you know when you're allowing these people to go up to bully me like this, Chris, you will get bullied in real fucking life. And I'm not joking, because I'm sick of you allowing people to come up to your panels to lie on me, to spread misinformation. Do you want me to start spreading misinformation about you, Chris? Do you want me to start saying that you've trolled families and you're a disgusting person? Because you won't fucking like it. I'm not dealing with you on the internet. I swear to God. Because if you think that you're going to keep having people up to come and lie about me, women beater like Andy, sorry, you're a woman beater. Don't fucking ever lie on my name. Don't spread misinformation about me, Andy, you woman beater. Andy's a woman beater. So if you do come across Andy, know that he beats women. Because you're absolutely disgusting to be out there spreading misinformation on me. And Chris as well, you're loving every second of these people going up to your panel to spread all this misinformation. And then when I kick off and I say the things that I say, I'm a bad person. Well, guess what? I don't mind being the bad guy. I don't mind you using me to be the bad guy, because I think it's absolutely disgusting that you little men, leave me alone, you little woman beaters. Leave me alone, you little verbal abusers. Leave me alone, you abusive men. Leave me alone, Chris and Andy, you abusive men. Leave me alone and stop bullying me as a woman. I'm not having two men on a lie thinking that they can come for me. Andy, stop coming for me because you don't want to take it out on your wife. Don't do it. Go and take it out on somebody in your family. Stop coming up and making out like I'm a bad person, that I haven't had to come back at you little cretins, you little granny bashers over that and say whatever I've had to say. Yes, some of it's been vile, but I've owned every single bit of it. Have you ever heard me behind the back, Andy? Have you ever had a phone call with me saying all this stuff? No, you haven't. It's been me on my lives saying it how I want to say it.
Wrong, Nick. It's wrong.
Andy, can I just ask you something?
But hang on, you can in 1 second. And then when you're in a box saying how beautiful and lovely she is, why do you think people are fucking angry, Nick?
Andy,
Look.
can I touch on that, please? Please, mate.
Do you understand
Right.
how beautiful and lovely
Like,
she
when
is?
you-
Oh,
right,
Andy.
de-escalate.
That was nice,
It
Mum.
took you so long to bring me down that you're not getting this. You're not getting. You didn't get the vote that you wanted, did you? Yeah. It's absolutely burning you that people want to support me because I've been on this app a lot longer.
Andy, I'd have said you're the most beautiful person on earth. You're the most. You got
Oh
the
my
best
God, Nick,
legs
stop,
in the world.
Nick, you're drinking.
I don't give a shit. Like people can
But
come
you're
at me
wasting
for all
your
that.
time, Nick, because...
So what they're doing now is they're calling for hate against me. They're calling for hate against black people. So you're telling me now that they're not calling for hate. You're telling me that that Andy in that live now is not calling for other men and other women to say disgusting and nasty things to me. You're not listening to a man trying to tell other people that they need to continue to bully me. Am I listening to this? So you've got Chris that's platforming a man that is telling people to not be nice to me and to continue to bully me. And you're listening to this. I am a woman, okay, and that is a man. And I will go all the way out and fucking say what I want to say. You carry on, Chris, because I am getting on the phone today. I'm not having you any further allow these people, men, to come up to bully me and incite hate. You've now allowed a third man to go up there, which is Nick, and he's been questioned because he's been too nice to me. He's been too nice to me. So they are questioning why he's been too nice and why he's not bullying, why he's not dragging me down, why they're not making my mental health decline. Do you understand what's going on? So if you support a man like Andy that's going over to Chris's live to incite hate against a woman, you are a fucking woman beater enabler. You are an emotional abusing enabler towards men, towards women, wanting men to abuse women on platforms and wanting men to call for another single mother that is mixed race, that identifies as a black woman, to be bullied on this app. You think that that's okay? I don't think so, because that's what they're doing, Chris. That's exactly what you allowed. Now, how about, yeah, Andy, I send some guys round to your house and let's see if you want to bully me then, you fucking little prick. You fucking wait, Andy, until I find out where you are. And I'm telling you now, I'm going to get every single guy that I know to come to your fucking house because you ain't going to bully this girl. And let's see if you have all of that energy, Andy, for fucking my brothers and everybody else around me. And Chris, I am going to fucking deal with you behind the scenes. I am getting on the phone today to one of my Scouse boys and I'm telling him straight, you are allowing people to come up to your lives when I am doing nothing to you, when I am going through what I am going through, and you are allowing people to go up there to tell people, ask them why they are supporting me. You've had Mary Doughty go up there to try and incite hate towards me because people want to chat to me. You could have checked that old granny. You could have checked that slag, but you didn't want to. You had a man, which is Andy, going up there telling people, asking them why they are being nice to me. Why they're being nice to me. You little emotional abuser. Go and take your narcissism, Andy, and shove it right up your fucking wife's vagina.
1 second, mate. I didn't want to fucking wake up the next morning and find out that woman had ended her life.
It could be human.
I can't, mate. I can't. I'm sorry,
it's
mate.
Human,
I can't.
and it's human nature to
not
want people.
I can't, mate. I can't. I lost my brother. I lost my brother.
Get that. It's human nature to try and look after each other.
No, I didn't think my brother was going to die.
So because I was going to take my life, Andy's saying to him that he shouldn't have reached out to me. Wow.
Nick.
Chris. Wow. And you allowed all of this on your fucking live. Wow.
And I'm sorry for that, Nick, but do you think you'll be back on it next week, Nick? Ruining someone else's family.
Do they want me to take my life? Do you want me to do it on live? Do you want me to do it on live so you can all sit around together? Because you're pushing me and pushing me. You know what? You're all gonna get a shock, yeah? Because if you keep pushing me, I will come on live and I will do it in front of you all. Keep pushing me. No. Stop. Keep pushing me, and I will come on the live and I will do it in front of the live.
This is not what you said.
Carry on pushing me. Carry on. I'm telling you now. Carry on pushing me.
Relax, Keisha. Relax.
go get the help she fucking needs, and come back maybe in 12, 24 months a better person.
Andy,
but she's on the app now.
Don't you tell me I have been a better person. Don't tell me what to do. Stop telling me what to do. Stop telling me what to do. Stop making out I'm a bad person. Stop making out I've done disgusting things. Stop making out like I'm the problem, because I'm not. I haven't done anything wrong. I've stood up for myself because you've all bullied me. You've bullied me into the fucking ground. Stop telling me it's me, because it's not me. Stop telling me to come off, because it's not me.
Relax.
Not
Take
me.
deep breath, Keisha. Deep breath, Keisha.
When accepting it, she will carry on and carry on and carry on.
Andy, I'm going to put this on your shoulders a little bit, okay? A little bit. I'm not expecting you to take it all on your shoulders, but if we'd have woken up today, this morning, with a woman taking her life, and I hadn't done anything, would I still be the bad person?
True.
Yeah, but what ifs, Nick? No, that's
No. But you're going with what ifs. Like, we're all going with what ifs. Like, we can't
Well,
just
what if Carrie woke up and you'd done
You
it?
can't live on what ifs when someone's done
Three
the
roses
shit
first,
she
come
has
on.
done.
Sorry,
I'm not justifying what she's done or what she
They're
hasn't
not
done.
going to
I'm
sit
saying
on
we've
an
got
app
a
and
human
play it and
being
go take their life.
saying, Craig,
Come on, mate.
No, 1 second, Craig, I'll let you speak. We've got a human being here, right? Whether it be your mum, your daughter, your auntie, whatever, we have a fucking God's given gift to fucking look after that person. And
These men, I'll tell you what's going on. These men want to push me. I'll tell you what's going on. I want you to listen to this. Right, I've been on this app for 5 years. I've never been involved with these people. For the past 14 months, the cult, and I'm going to name all the names that are involved with all of this. Pearl Price, Katie Hardy, Chris, True Crime Tom, Laura MD, Ratcatcher, and his wife, Andy, that you've just heard then, that other guy, Craig, Chris has enabled a lot of stuff, allowing these people to go on the platforms. So I did awarenesses ages ago in this family, and I wasn't backing down. Everybody else apologised except for me, because I didn't apologise. I was used as a scapegoat. That person used me and abused me all over the app. I didn't say anything. Now I've been told don't say anything either moving forward, and I'm not gonna. But any given chance, they come in and they start shit. So they all switched against me. I've always been on my own. I haven't had moderators. I haven't had anybody backing anything that I've done. I've always been on my own, and they've tried to bully one person by themselves. What they are calling for is basically, because my mental health declined, or it does decline, he's basically saying, why are you speaking to her? Don't be a friend. Don't platform her. Don't be nice to her. Don't speak to her. And they're trying to make out like I'm the most venomous person on the app, like I've paedophiled somebody, like I've touched kids, like I'm the worst, disgustingest person. Blacked my name all over the app. They've spoke about me as a parent. They've dragged my name everywhere. They've called me a groomer. They've called me a paedophile. They've had prisons officers setting me up. They have made fake accounts about me. They call me Queeshy, which is from the cult. They've non-stopped taking me out my name, calling me Queeshy. They've done bare different disgusting lives on me. And what they're trying to do now is, because people want to support me and people want to sit around me, you've got 4 different men on that platform, except for Nick, trying to convince everybody else not to sit with me, for them to continue to bully me and make my mental health go into the ground, whilst turning around and lying and saying that I'm the problem. I've never been the problem. When you look back at all the videos are on Soap and Glory. Every single video that you can think of what these people have done to me. I have never woke up in the morning and started on any of them without it being a reaction. So if they've said something disgusting about me, I've reacted. They've sat there, discussed my daughter, sat there and lied on my daughter, sat there and lied with the situation with Rob, and said people said that we lied about cancer. No, we didn't. He got the staging wrong. Not on top of them doing that, they have bullied me. So now last night they've gone on Chris's live, and Nick didn't want to bully me. Nick doesn't want to bully me. So when they've gone on live, and because Nick didn't want to bully me, Mary Doughty's gone up to Chris's live and said to Chris, why did you ask for Keisha Why did you ask for Keisha to be unblocked the other day? Well, Mary, you're not shagging Chris, so you shouldn't be asking Chris questions. You're not playing Chris's bill, so why the fuck are you asking Chris who he's sat with and who he's unblocking? That's number one. Then number two, you've got another man that comes up, which is called Andy. He's an absolute bully, a narcissist, and has been bullying me my whole entire time on here because he's a part of the cult as well. His narrative is to drill my mindset into the ground. So allow everybody, they're happy for everybody to be sat on the panels saying the most disgustingest things about me as long as it's breaking me. But if it's positivity and anybody wants to be around me because I'm a nice person, I'm a good person, and I'm better than all of them put together because they're a bunch of old freaks that would never come on the camera. And they've never been able to bring me down in the 14 months, all of them together, all of them against one person. They can't fathom the fact that I'm still standing. So because I'm still standing and my account's still standing and people want to support me, they can't handle that now. So it's go on these platforms and let's question people and why they're sat with Lakeisha. Let's say she's done these disgusting things. Let's make out she's one of the most vilest persons on the app. Let's make out she's shagged a dog. Let's make out like she's had scrutiny. Let's make out she's trolled this family. And let's make out she's done the most disgusting, horrendous things. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. What I did was I came on the app. I saw something that was recorded on the FYP. I did what everybody else has done on this app, took that recording and spoke about it. And if I want to speak about somebody, which I believe they was monetizing off of their child, I will. And I am not apologising for that. I don't give a fuck who turned against me. I didn't give a fuck who said what about me. I've lived in care, so I know what it takes to be able to stand up for a child that can't say yes or no. Whether you want to hear it and whether you don't want to hear it. Yes, it's a grieving parent. Yes, I don't want to be going on at anybody that's grieving the aftermaths of that. She started that because she said she was better. She wanted to out this and she wanted to out that. Everybody apologised except for Lakeisha. Lakeisha's still not apologising and Lakeisha will never apologise. But what Lakeisha will do is drop that conversation. But what that side won't do is ever drop it. In any given chance that they can get in a box and speak about me and speak about this situation, they will. So it's okay for them, but it's not okay for Keisha. So what you heard last night is the next man, Craig, now punching on and saying to Nick, well, listen, you can't really feel sorry for her and she kills herself. It don't really fucking matter. Just leave her. You don't need to feel sorry for her. Well, I haven't even said that I'm going to end my life. I think Nick just don't want to be a part of the bullying like anybody else. Now, guess what, Chris? You've platformed and you've continued, Chris has platformed and has continued to platform men to go up there to abuse me. Men to go up there to do sick stuff. Now, last night, they played Alive. You've got Laura Blueheart in there and you've got two married women. They're playing 21 kiss catch, whatever you call it, kiss, snog, marry, avoid. Yeah, this is women like Laura MD that are married. You've got Blueheart in there that's got a child, and these are the kind of activities that they're playing on live. On top of that, they decided, yeah, let's do Knock a Door Run and let's say Keisha. So what they do is they play Knock a Door Run thinking that they can knock on my door and fucking run. And I'll have you running for your fucking life. Because by the time I finish with yous today, I'm going to fucking flip the script so fucking hard. You're going to wish you'd never mentioned my name yesterday. Andy, I am going to find you. And I'm going to come on camera, on live. I'm coming on camera on live. I'm going to see how much energy you have for me and mine. Because you're not going to be on the internet trying to push for me to have a suicide. You're not going to be doing that. Thank you so much, Chris, for showing me the person that you are. Thank you so much for sitting back and allowing all this to happen on your platform last night. And if I do, I promise you I'm going to do it on live in front of you all. I'm going to do it on live in front of you all, and you're going to fucking regret it. You keep pushing me. Keep pushing, and you're going to get what you're fucking waiting for. Because I'll drastically do it on live. I'll come on the live, show you the camera, and I will fucking do it. Keep pushing me. Chris, you thought last night that you've had a fabulous time listening to all them people drag me down. And how fucking dare you, Andy, tell people that I need to take the time away from the app? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I've been getting on with shit. I'm sorry that I got in the leaks. I'm sorry that I've been ignoring you all and not come to it. Sorry that I haven't been involved with any of the drama. How dare you tell me that I need to come off this app, that I need to go get better, when you lot bully me like this and get this reaction? You get this reaction. So if you bully me into the ground and then you're waiting for a reaction, how do you expect me to come off? How do you expect me to come off? You tell me. So 4 men were up there except for Nick Ventula last night, which was fighting for my life. Thank you, Nick. Yeah, Nick was fighting for my life. Nick Ventula. Chris, the Scouse Chris, he has been doing this to me for a long time, and I've been silent, allowing these people to go up there to speak this way. First it was Mary, then it was knock a door rung, let's bring Keisha into it. Then it was let people up to ask questions of why. You know, when people are saying things like, well, why are you sat with her? Well, what's wrong with me? Because I've got a bigger platform than you all, because I've been by myself and not one of you have been able to take me down in the 14 months. Is it because there's 120 people over on that cult side that all work together and you've not been able to take this one person down? It really infuriates you, doesn't it? It really sends you through the ringer. So we have to go on lives and we have to blacken Lakeisha's name. We have to make out she's this disgusting person. What about what you lot have done to me? What about what you lot have done to me? What about what you lot have said about me? What about what you lot have gone to the lengths and done about me? You have. Let's talk about the prison officer. You got the prison officer to go into the prison services to try and find my name. She didn't find my name. She found a girl called Alicia. You put that Alicia and made it out it was me. You had Scatty running around telling people that I had a name change, that I was this different Lakeisha, that I wasn't called Lakeisha Black. I wasn't named as Lakeisha Black. And you all pushed that prison officer to the lengths where she lied on me. Said that I did 3 years for sexually abusing 3 kids that weren't even my fucking kids. And I had 1 daughter. Never even had kids, these other 2 kids. Don't even know who these other 2 fucking kids are. And you lot did that to me and ran with it. And you didn't give a fuck what it would cause. You didn't give a fuck about none of it. And if it wasn't for the prison officer losing a job and actually seeing sense and telling the fucking truth, you would have all got away with it, you scumbags. You fucking scumbags. You platformed Black Pope. He's not on the app. We don't even need to go into why he's on the app. You platformed him and he said everything about me that was disgusting without no facts and no receipts, and you allowed it for months. And that's why he's going to be coming on soon. Do you think I give a fuck about you little Nesbits when I've got him that's going to be coming on soon? And I don't even know if I'll even be there at that time. But let me tell you something. He's going to be coming on soon. And he's going to be saying a lot of disgusting things about me and my friends. And a lot of lies, which is going to be coming up. But he also has to think about his uncle that's received 21 years for orchestrating a gang rape in Leeds. And he's not even 5 months into the sentences of Black Pope. So I've got all of that to come. Then, on top of that, you've had them trying to deep dive me, looking to me to the lengths where I've done the same back to them. And I was innocent on this app. I used to do battles. I didn't know any of this side. I've never been involved with bullying, deep diving, trolling, or any of that. I didn't know any of it. I used to be on the battles with AR, Gemma, and the rest of them. Unfortunately for me, I knew lose reviews. Yeah. I went and supported Lose Reviews. I went and supported another creator because they were getting bullied. My biggest mistake was supporting Jess and Lou, because then I ended up, 1 minute, let's get it right, because I'm not going to have you twisting my story. You're not going to be on here. You're not going to be on here twisting my story and getting it wrong. You're not going to do that. So let me tell you my story of what happened. Geraldine, you go on mute a minute. Let me tell you my story of what happened. I was not a part of any of these cretins. Didn't and wasn't and never wanted to be on any of this side. I helped Jess and helped Lou's reviews because I knew Jess and Lou way back when I first started. So when Lou used to get bullied, I used to go in the comments and stop everybody from bullying her. And Jess, I knew her from being in battles and stuff with her. So our relationship was normal. I didn't really go in a panel, but I'd go over there to support, say hi to her and go back out. And that was for months. Now, I come across these individuals when they were being bullied by different people at that time. I went on my live, I did an awareness for them, right? And this is when I first ever come across Sharon and Blue and all of them, everybody, Tom, I didn't even know, Tom, Jenny at that point, I'd come across all of them. I ended up doing them awarenesses for Lou's reviews, and I ended up doing it for Jess. From then, I ended up going over to Jess, one of my biggest mistakes, getting in that box. I ended up meeting Sarah Cooey, Shell Bell, all of them in the box. And then it started from going in Jess's box, shouting and carrying on with them. And then helping Jess through whatever I could help her through. Then practically, like being at war with them. Just arguments, shouting, carrying on, and it went from then. Then what they did is, at that point, right, I used, because I was new on this side, I was a good person. I still am. But I had more of a conscience then, so I didn't get anything wrong. Nothing in my awarenesses, nothing when I was on my lives. I wouldn't say anything disgusting to the levels of what these people were saying. And everything about me were clean. One day, a couple months down the line, Sarah Cooey must have said some disgusting things about me. And I'm thinking to myself, fuck this. I'm not having this no more. And I went all the way in on her heart. And that's the first time I ever went low. Because I went in and I said some stuff about her heart. And they all went mental. So you're telling me that she was allowed to do whatever she was allowed to do. They were allowed to scream, shout, say whatever they want to say, the most vilest stuff. And there's me thinking, taking it and having to just be normal, having to speak normal to them and not even go to the lengths of going low. I didn't even have that mindset then of going low. So when I've had enough of them and the way they spoke to me and the vile things that they were allowed to say to me, I finally went low, and I did. And from that day when I went low, I haven't stopped treating them the same way they treat me. So if they've been able to go low, I've gone low. So I have done exactly what they did, and they stole my innocence from me. They stole my innocence because they kept pushing and pushing and pushing for me to be like them. They wanted me to lose my credibility. They wanted me to look like I couldn't land. That's why they kept saying, Lakeisha can't land, hurry up and land, because they was absolutely frightened of how educated I was whilst doing my awareness lives, how much I landed during them awareness lives. And it was Tom and his side and Jamie Lee that started saying, Queesha, she can't land this, that and the other, because they wanted to imprint that into my viewers, that what I was saying on my lives wasn't making sense. What I were doing wasn't brilliant. And the fact that this one person by herself could put all this shit out the way I did it, people were absolutely enjoying my awareness lives. They loved the way I did it. And they couldn't fathom it. So what they tried to do then was, let's plant these seeds that she can't land. Let's call her Queeshy and bully her. Let's say the most vile, disgustingest things. And then I ended up going over to Sharon's side and backing Sharon. And all we went to war. Because whatever she did, right, well, it fit right for me, whether it was right or wrong. And there was times that I did have to say, that might not have been right, or you shouldn't say that. I've had to check her. But it got to the point where they'd done some vile stuff to her. So it got the hypocrisy was absolutely wild, because the way they bullied Sharon into the ground, couldn't bully me at that point, but was too busy bullying her. I was like Sharon's protector. So it was like, you're not going to fucking bully her. You're not going to do this. You're not going to do that. And that's all I were doing. So for months, I backed my friend, backed her till the very end, and didn't give a fuck about what these people said about Sharon. Then to the point where I started going on my own platform, and then they started platforming people from my past. Anytime I'd had a fallout with somebody, they'd bring somebody up to speak about me. Anytime one of my friends would drop out of here, they'd be straight over to that side slagging me off. I had friendships with Nina, and Justin was absolutely desperate to have her over on her side for her to be a friend because she's desperate for friends. Now, you ask Nina what I ever did to her. I never did nothing to her. But I don't want somebody like that over here that has that kind of mindset and lifestyle that she has. She's not my kind of friend. That's why I never was on the phone to her, never really text her or anything like that, because she wasn't my friend like that. And I do set my boundaries from the start when I know people. Don't you fucking worry what I'm saying about Andy B. When he's been calling for disgusting things to be getting said about me on the live, calling for people to keep wanting me to be unalived, calling for people to stop having sympathy against me, calling for a hate train, saying the most vile, disgustingest things about me, he will get what's coming to him. Mark my fucking words. And I'm not going to be doing this on live. I'm going to be seeing him in fucking person. So if you want to send the address as his friend, do so. Fucking do so. Not going to have anybody putting me down. Anybody. The scumbags. How dare you sit on a fucking live and make out like you're victims when you're the most vilest, disgustingest people I've ever met in my life, you woman beater. You woman beater, emotional, manipulative women beater. You're a woman basher. When you want to bash a woman down like that on social media and you are calling for men to bully her and you've got 3 different men in that live that say the most vile, disgustingest things, you're disgusting. He's a fucking disgusting person, okay? Calling for people to not support me, and because somebody's thinking about my mental health, he's asking them questions and trying to spin a narrative that I'm the most vile, disgustingest person on this app. No, I'm not. No, I'm fucking not, and I'm not having it. Not going to have a little nobody like that speak to me in such a way and go on these panels and be able to be platformed trying to bring me and my mental health down. I don't think so. It's disgusting.
Whoever is WhatsApping her needs to go over into that live and fucking correct it that me and Shez is not WhatsApping her because we haven't got a fucking number. The fuck?
I messaged her on here because I'm trying to say to her, obviously, when I'll pay her back, but clearly they just want me to humiliate myself more.
Yeah, they're trying to hold a hate live. That's what that's turning into. Fancy muting us. For real? Fancy nanny board muting us when Mary does a post about us. Crazy comes into Alina's live, drops a thing and goes, oh, Mary Darty, she's at the putting up a post about people. And me and Shez went, who's it about? Is it about me and Shez? And she went, no, it's about something about a man. Do you get me? So obviously that's going to get into me and Shez's head. No, that me and Shez is going to go straight onto that post to see what that is saying. And through that, we went onto the post and it was fucking cussing my line of work and it was cussing Shez out and it was cussing her husband out. So
Mary knew what she doing. Mary knew full well what she was doing there, Carol.
Exactly. She knew exactly what she was doing. That's what she's the one that's trying to fucking get us blocked. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not us trying, because we don't control people's rooms, Mary. None like you. Sammy couldn't even get a word in with you over there. Do you get me? Oh, it's them, it's them. No, it's you. You're like, I'm trying to twist Alina's head and saying that we were cussing you in Alina's box. No, we weren't. I was on mute. I was on mute for the whole fucking of that life. So what are you talking about?
But obviously, the only time I've just messaged Craig.
I'm no abuser. I don't bully kids. I don't go for grieving families. I'm not the most vilest, disgustingest woman. I'm not telling people not to platform him. I'm not doing the most disgustingest things. Don't you ever tell me when he's bashing women down on his fucking internet, pushing for people to push him for my suicide. Pushing, Andy B, pushing for people to push in for another woman to take a suicide. That's what you were pushing for yesterday. And so were Craig. Go listen to the live. Go listen to it. Fucking disgusting, vile man. To be platformed. Imagine a man coming for a woman like that. You need to take yourself away from the app, you disgusting, vile man. And I hope everything that comes to you fucking comes with a wrath. Horrible little man. You little woman basher. You ever think that you can bash me down like that on the live? Bambi, go and speak to your basher of a man. Go and speak to your basher of a man. Who does he think he is to be pushing people into pushing me into that kind of shit? Who does he think he is to be spreading that kind of hate? Who the fuck does he think he's the woman basher? You tell him from me, he's a woman basher. Okay? Good. You go tell him that from me. Tell him, Lakeisha said, you're the vilest woman basher I know on the internet. If you want to go up there and spread all that misinformation about me and push people, especially men, into wanting them to bully me, what did he want? What did he want Nick to be the fourth man? To bully me? What did he want the fourth man to bully me? Go ask Geraldine. She's just been playing the recordings. What did he want? Did you want Nick? Andy, did you want Nick to be the fourth man to bully me? Because you've got Chris that's platforming me, that's not saying fuck all. You've got Craig that's adding on to it. You've got Nick that's fighting for my life. And you've got Andy B that's saying the worst stuff. Pushing a single mum into unaliving themselves and telling people not to support me because I'm going through a difficult time. And then trying to cover it up by saying I'm a vile person. I'm sorry, you're not going to get to cover up what you've done to me. You're not going to get to cover up what you've done to me. I'm sorry, you're not. You're not, Andy. You're not. So stop going around because you're absolutely trying to get away with what you have done. So you are trying to make out I am some vile person that I've done these vile, disgusting things so you can get away with bullying me if anything was to happen. So you are pushing and trying to push a fourth man on that platform to basically don't go sit with her, bully her into the ground, don't say anything nice to her. Do you know what he even said? Why was you calling her beautiful? Wow. Wow. We're talking about a man. We're talking about a man. And you know what? A man should deal with a man. A man should deal with a man. And that's how I see it in this life. A man should deal with a man. I will deal with the women. Men will deal with men. I will get him dealt with. Understand that. I dare you to give me a fucking address. Be a big boy and send your fucking address. Because I will get a man to deal with you. Four men you wanted to go up against me. 4 fucking men. Not a bunch of women, on that app. 4 men. I am disgusted. Thank you. Sorry for not saying thank you. Thank you. Thanks. I'm disgusted. 4 men it needed to take to try and drag me down, and you wanted Nick to be involved with something so fucking disgusting. Get a fucking grip, you bully men. You're hammering women. It's abusive. It's fucking disgusting. It's abusive towards women. And if you think that that's not disgusting, men calling for women to be bullied, men questioning other men of why they're sticking up for me, men questioning other men and saying, well, what, we'll leave her alone. You'd let her push herself into a suicide. She's this, that and the other. And then I want you to know that they're covering it up. They are covering it up by saying that I'm this vile, disgusting person. Like I deserve to be in this situation. Like I've done what I've done to deserve it. Like I deserve to be bullied. Like they should bully me. Like they're calling for me to be bullied. Like he's saying, you need to continue to bully her. Don't take the brakes off. Don't feel sorry for her. She's this disgusting, like trying to pour it into the heads. Like I am, like I deserve this. Like I deserve to be like crucified. Like what do they want? Do they want me to be crucified? Like what do they want out of me? Like they just want to keep continually bullying me whilst trying to rage me. And then when I say what I'm saying, I think it's because they want me back on the weed. They want me to smoke the weed. They do. Yeah, it's called bullying. Yeah, I know. And all the videos are on Soap and Glory. All the videos are on Soap and Glory. And this is men. That real men. You allowed this, Chris, on your platform. You allowed it. You allowed these people to go up to act this way and speak. Imagine if I did that. Imagine if I did that last night and was calling for people to do that against somebody that was already having it hard, and you're trying to push them and get other people to bully them. You're calling for me to be bullied. You are fucking disgusting. I can't get my head around it. I'm absolutely outraged that this isn't a bunch of women. We're not talking about a bunch of women. We're talking about a bunch of men. I need to calm down. I need to take 2 minutes out.
intentions, and I'm sorry, that's the way I see it now. You can have your money back, but you did that with bad intentions. In my eyes now, that's the way I'm looking at it. You done it so you could slate me and make me out to be some fucking some broke ass tramp or something all over the app. That's the way I'm seeing it now, Cal.
Well, I did tell you that, didn't I? What did I say to you? The minute it was done, what did I say to you? I messaged you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm owning that. You said it. I just said that to Shady. I'm owning that. You did say it. I should have listened.
See, I don't chat my business online. I've got my group of girls, and we have our WhatsApp group, and nothing leaves that group. Do you know what I mean? And it doesn't.
And do you know what? I don't even do WhatsApp groups, man. I don't I've never been
I got five. There's like 5 of us.
No, I talked to
yeah, so
Mariam, Asha,
yeah,
Michelle, and Becky, and Helen H.
Yeah. Kelly, Natalie's just put in the comments. So if you played their game, you didn't have to pay a penny. But
Keisha said.
No, I guess that means now we're not talking. I have to pay it back.
Thank
Seems that way.
You played their game. You didn't have to pay a penny, but now me, you have to pay back what?
I think she means now we fell out. Now they want it back. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's obviously good. Did you get me? It's already being used as a fucking weapon already, Shiz. Do you get what I'm saying?
It was never with good intention, then, was it?
No. Do you get me? It's being used as a weapon right about now. Do you get me? That's why that live is running over there and Mary.
Right, Keisha, I'll do one more match with chat and then I'll get off and I will go over and support you.
Before Sammy went live, she knew exactly what she was doing.
I would love Mary to show the receipts where I begged her to help me.
We're going to come see
I'd love to see the receipts.
Yeah, I'll go over.
In fact, I'd love any one of them right now.
We're just not going to get involved with speaking about her like that, do you get what I mean?
And I tried to punch, because it wasn't even me that asked, it was somebody else. Wasn't it?
I haven't got the beef with
her.
It was
another friend that wanted to help
on me, but I haven't really got the beef.
It shouldn't be used.
Keisha, you know when they were playing Knockador Run, were they trying to make a laugh of my situation?
Listen, when you watch that live back...
Like, is that a mockery of what happened to me, like Knockador Run? Like,
and this is what I'm saying, you've got the likes of Blue Heart up there, you've got the likes of Laura MD, and you've got the likes of Chris platforming all that. It was one of the most vilest lives I've ever witnessed in my life for a very long time. Honestly, a lot will happen in that live, but they'll regret that live, especially Chris. He's going to regret that live. He had all them men up there doing that against me. One foot didn't even say to him, stop. Fucking hell, like, give it. I've just had Mary up here. Who do these people think they are? Because do you know why Mary's gone like that? Do you know why she's seething? Because she thought that she took everybody away from us and thought she was going to sit there with all of them. All their friendships have broke down and she can't fathom the fact that I'm okay. They can't fathom the fact that they've tried to bring me down so many times and every time I keep rising.
Yeah.
And I need to keep telling myself that. I know I need to keep telling myself that, but it's hard. It's hard when these people just bully you into thinking, I can't get a break from them. I can't.
Be used against you. Do you get what I'm saying? And like Sammy over there should be shutting the fucking down and saying, do you know what? Stop. Like she's saying over there, she's saying, I don't want to fall out with anyone. Yous are all my friends. Clearly fucking not, because you don't let us in the box. One, you're fucking getting us muted in the fucking comments. So clearly not. Do you get what I'm saying?
Right,
and then you've got Mary Doherty running on mute.
Oh no, triple.
So you know already that me and Shez is very reactive when we
last match and then I'm going to Keisha.
You get what I'm saying?
We'll all
so
go over support her.
You're silencing us. And then you're saying you don't want drama in the live, but when we go back
thank
to
you,
the
Francis.
Live, the live is all about me and us, me and Shez.
Thank you, Precious.
These are all talking about me and Shez.
Let's go.
So then as soon as me and Shez start commenting in the comments then you
I need 2 more things in my gifting gallery. A whale and a research.
Oh, you've smashed it, Geraldine.
Yeah.
Even when I pay it back, I'm still playing it. Oh, but we did help her, but then she threw me. She done
well, they can't say nothing when they pay it back.
2 more in the gift gallery, guys. I'm sure you can get it done before we leave.
Nobody can hold nothing against you when we pay it back. Simple.
Kelly, look, they
I
can
might
have a
get
part,
them
but at the end of the day,
sometime
they need to understand that she took the piss out of Connor. Connor is a deceivable puppet.
That's what I'm saying, Paddy, and this is what's whining you.
All gone over the head.
This is the only reason, listen, this is the only reason, Kelly, why
I like that Shazza and Kelly. I think they're just stuck up for themselves.
My gifting gallery is the same as yours, Keisha.
husband because my dad probably.
Yeah, I know. I've got 5 more to get.
What do you need to get?
If I go on it, it just goes off. It glitches, Geraldine.
Oh yeah, same as me.
Honestly, as soon as I go on, I can't.
I just need the 2 big ones now, the whale and the meteor shower, and that's it.
You need the what? The meta shower.
Yeah, and the whale.
So you need the meta shower and the whale.
That's it, yeah.
So you need 6k.
Because when people do that to you, you don't fucking like it. You don't like it.
But imagine, yeah, she's allowed to go for
We'll
my.
set up some battles.
Yeah, we'll do 2 battles now.
Like, what the fuck?
Like, listen, she's allowed to go for another man, but this post
that she posted, look.
Is about my man, is about my husband saying, yeah, about me begging. I did not fucking beg, Mary, you absolute bellend. Please pull up receipts where I begged anyone. Please.
Oh, thank you, my darling.
And actually, I'm not volunteer actually either. I don't know where you're getting that from either, love. Yeah, I was a volunteer before my DBS came back, and since my DBS came back, now I'm full term. So there you go. Just because I'm off work today doesn't mean that I'm fucking a volunteer, you stupid bitch. Again, as I said, I worked my arse off hearts to get where I am today. You try and do that, bitch. Try and do it.
And saying I'll be begging again until I get paid. I've never begged no one for nothing. You can harassment and bully me out all you like, Mary, because I'll just thingy and come straight back. You're the fucking scruff, and I guarantee you're the beg. And you know, no, I need to end. Stop pissing me off.
Hey, who have you got messaging?
This is why. This is why Mary started on me. Because she can't. That's why Mary started on me last night in Chris's, because she can't stand the fact that everybody's fallen out with her with these new friends that she'd got. So because her relationships have fallen out, she's decided to go over, to that side and bully me.
Everyone over to Keisha's live, and we'll give Keisha the support.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
And we'll cam too for a bit.
Yeah, we'll cam too. Come on.
Yeah.
And then it's back to Jazz live, okay? It's back to Jazz live because we need to get out of the mindset of we're never going to be going. I know people think, we're going to be going back into. No, I won't be going back into Jesse's. She said something about my daughter. I'll never be able to forgive. I can't sit with her. People are not understanding. I've got people in the background. I'm not allowed. Yes, I was able to help her and be kind and whatever she needed help, because I know she can't get herself out of some stuff sometimes, and it needs to take people like me or Blue to go in there. Thank you, Chantel. But I can't help her anymore. I can't do it. Can't do. My mental health declines when I'm over there. I can see already my mental health is declining now. I feel like but I'm gonna be alright. I'll be alright. I'll be fine. I just need to get myself. I need to just find a way how I'm gonna get away from these people. It's gonna be really hard. It's gonna be really hard. So we'll come to Jess, but we've got no engagement like that anymore. She wants to start shouting and carrying on and saying all the disgusting things. We're going to have to let her. So, Jared, do you want to come in? Where are you? Request it. I just got a longer charger, so that's better now, because I left my charger at work yesterday. Yeah, so we'll come to a little bit of it, and we'll get some people on the live. So share the live to Jar. I'm not going to say anything about Jess. I'm not going to go in. She's not the issue, and I'm not going to chime in when she's going through what she's going through. Share the live as well to Queenie and to Paigey as well. Because if Jar has to get, I want Chris in the live, so share the live to him as well. Hi, you're unstoppable. You okay, darling? Share the live to him and let me ask him why he held a live like that last night. He should be able to come in. I don't understand why. If you're watching from the fence as well, you need to come in, because we're going through the live of what's happened and what's been said about me, and I don't understand, Chris, why you would have sat there and allowed them kind of people to be having them kind of conversations. All of them men on one woman, a single mother. I don't think so. So share the live to him and let me get him in here. And I know you're watching, Chris. I just want you to sit there and think about why you told me to unblock you. You've told people that you've messaged me. So you've told people that you've messaged me. Now, let me just get this right. You've told people, you've asked me to unblock you in Jess's live. I've unblocked you. You've told people yesterday that you've called me. You've messaged me and there's been no message. So listen to this, Chris. If you've told me to unblock you and I don't know the reason why you've done that, I never had a problem with you, but you've been blocked. So if you've told me to unblock you in Jess's, then people have come up and asked you questions, Mary Dorsey, of why you've unblocked me and what you wanted to speak to me about. And then you've told them that you've sent me a message which I haven't received. Thank you, Femi. You've told them you sent me a message which I haven't received and you was just telling me to stop and this, that and the other. Now I want to stop you there. Why would you be sending me, Chris, a message telling me to stop when I haven't done anything wrong? Yet again, you lot creating an illusion that's not there. You are creating something that's not there, Chris. Do you want me to break it down for you, Chris? Why would you, Chris, be telling me to stop when I'm not doing anything on my lives? I'm not speaking about you, Chris. I'm not speaking about Andy B. I'm not speaking about Positive and Blue Heart. I'm not doing Knock a Door Run. We're not dragging you down in our lives. Did anybody come to you, Chris, and say, Keisha's saying this, Keisha's saying that? Did anybody knock on your door, Chris, and tell you Keisha's saying this, Keisha's saying that? Have you received any videos of us saying anything? No, you fucking haven't. So why did you take it upon yourself then to create a live, to allow Mary to come up there, for allow Mary to question you on why you wanted me unblocked and why you wanted to speak to me, which we haven't had a conversation at all, not fucking one, and a message where I don't know if you're blocked. You could potentially be blocked. I don't know if you've done it on WhatsApp or I don't know if you've done it through messages, but I will be checking, right? Because I haven't received a message, but it could be down to that you might be blocked. That's why I haven't received the message and it doesn't come up in my block list. So he could be right. He might have sent me a message and I haven't received it. Now, on top of that, why is he sending me a message anyways, telling me that I should stop when I'm not doing anything, Chris? It's Mary that's been running around the app, arguing and shouting with all her friends, not Lakeisha and Geraldine, Mary, Nanny Bird and the rest of them. Now, Nanny Bird was cam 2ing you yesterday, Chris, not on your panel sat with you, but in fact sat on her own panel doing her own thing, was cam 2ing you because she can't stand you deep down. So she wanted a reaction, okay? Then you allowed these other people to go up there to say the most disgustingest, vilest things about me, which isn't the truth. Now, let me tell you something, Chris. You haven't been around from the start to understand what these individuals have done to me and said about my daughter. And you don't understand that everything they've done to me, I've gave them a reaction, unfortunately. The only thing that I did do was do an awareness on a family, which was what was on the FYP, like how Luke the Judge does his FYP, how Luke the Judge said the same thing about that same family, how Pearl Price said the same thing but got a pass and does the same thing on her lives, and how anybody else that comes across anything else on the FYP, they speak about it. It's not criminal. It's not a criminal matter. It's not a criminal matter. So I did what I did and I wouldn't apologise. So you still continuously, when I'm not speaking about that subject, when I've been told to leave it alone, you're still continuously wanting that subject to be brought up on your platform, don't you, Chris? Then you allowed three men. So there were 4 men. You, Chris, there were Craig, there were Andy B, and there were Nick that were fighting for my life. So you're telling me that you allowed these men to come up to your platform, men. Not just 1, not 2, but you allowed all these men, including Mary Dorsey, to come at me for no reason. I've never spoke to this Andy B, never said a bad word about him, never gone on that platform and said nothing about Andy B, never spoke to him in my life, but every given chance that this abusive man can go up and speak about me, he does so. So what's happened is Nick's gone up there to stick up for me. And when Nick's gone up there to stick up for me, because Nick's sticking up for me and my mental health, which he didn't need to do, because I've been all right. I had a little blip the other day where I screamed at Jazzy's. You know, everybody does it. You've had a blip. Everybody's had a blip. It's normality. So because I've had a scream, Nick's obviously been probably thinking, you know, I'm down. I might do something to myself. I haven't said any of this to Nick. I haven't had any of these discussions. So this is just how Nick's feeling. That's Nick's conscience, because I haven't felt like that. So because Nick's sticking up for me and saying he doesn't want to bully me and he doesn't want to chime in and he doesn't want to... So because Nick didn't want to chime in and bully Lakeisha, and he didn't want to bully me, they all started going mad, these men in the live. She's disgusting. She's done the most vilest stuff. She needs to come off the app. Hold on a minute. Let me tell you what I've done. I've reacted back to you scumbags in the call, okay? I've reacted back to you scumbags and what yous have said to me. And I've said it with chest on live, Andy B. I've never needed to be on the phone to say it. So when you've come for me, any one of yous, I've gone for you back. Whether you like it, whether you don't like it, you're getting it back, okay? And yes, I've said some vile stuff. And what? So fucking what? So have you lot. You had True Crime Tom that's took a caution for domestic violence, practically strangled his wife while she was pregnant and working for the NHS. You had True Crime Tom that trolled a 9-year-old child and was caught out by Laura fucking MD and wanted to fucking pin it on Sharon and said, nasty side, but nobody has any fucking outrage for that. But have I ever trolled kids? You had Tom that had Delmac's kids on his fucking iPad to the point where Delmac went to his fucking city and had it out with him. Does anybody have any outrage for that? You had Ratcatcher that had Jenny's daughter on a fucking account. Did anybody have any outrage for that? You had Blue Boxer threatening to come and smash women in. Did anybody have any outrage for that? You had Jessica Dawkins telling us all she's going to put us in body bags and take us and wipe us all out and giving out addresses, right? And putting families at fucking risk. Did anybody have any energy for that? No, you fucking didn't. When you was all sat egging on Schofield and that fucking guy to go, Sherby's husband, to go to fucking that man's house and you were all there buzzing in the lives, did anybody have any outrage for that? No, you fucking didn't. And I can go on and on and on and on and on. Did anybody have any outrage when Laura MD was sat on a live deep dive in Sharon and Jess on holiday? No, they fucking didn't. Did anybody have any outrage when Nanny Bird was sat on live the other day, practically on Geraldine's Facebook on live doing a deep dive? No, they fucking didn't. Did anybody have any outrage when Crazy said that she would like Blue's grandchildren to be fiddled? No, they fucking didn't. Did anybody have any outrage when Mark and Sherby was having sex and the cat licked his balls and he allowed them to and left it? No, they fucking didn't. Did anybody have any outrage when Shy lied about Delmac and said that he was going to bring out some stuff to do with a child that he'd never met, a child that he'd never spoken to, a recording that we never got? No, we fucking didn't. Has anybody ever any outrage for these women on the cults that use their children and their past to gain sympathy and use their children on this app for notoriety and whatever? Yes, you fucking have. So don't you fucking tell me. Has anybody ever called Andy's wife out for all her troll accounts and for her trolling people and saying the most vile, disgustingest things? No, they haven't. Has anybody ever called Chris out for his live yesterday? No, they fucking haven't. So when we talk about the vile people and the disgusting things that you little cretins have done, don't you fucking ever come for me, because all you've ever got on me is what I've said right now on these lives publicly, and all you've ever put out about me is what I've said on my lives. You lot are totally different breed to me, because I'm just going to say it what I want to say on the fucking lives. But you lot will be in your group chats. You lot will be in your group servers. You lot will say the most disgustingest, vilest things and then come up here acting like your shit don't stink. You're a bunch of fucking phonies. You're a bunch of 50 to 60 to 70-year-olds that would love to wipe the floor with me. You absolutely would never win a war with me. You're disgusting, and you need to continue, keep pushing me and pushing me and pushing me, because the narrative that they want out is I need to be crucified. I need to be crucified on this app. I'm not allowed friends. I'm not allowed to be loved. I'm not allowed to be approached. I'm not allowed to be talked to. I'm not allowed to even have anything. I've got to be stripped of my identity, stripped of my name, and stripped of everything around me. Who the fuck do you think you are? And if I fucked most of you wouldn't even survive in this world. You wouldn't even survive in this world, Andy B. Let me tell you something. You wouldn't survive. Okay? Because you're absolutely disgusting people that I should never have been surrounded around. And when I started smoking weed, this is because I started smoking weed again because of these disgusting little people. And now they know that I'm off the weed, I'm looking better than ever. They can't handle themselves with the jealousy. They want to fuck me, really. They want to fuck the shit out with me. But they just want to act hard, and they're being told by other people, these little small dick men, because that's what you have, you little cockold man, you little small dick worrying man. That's why you have to take your women to Jamaica, because you want the real man to deal with your wives. You want the real man to deal with your wives because you've got a little man down there and you can't handle it in life. But I deal with real men in life, real big boys, real men, not little men like you lot. Fucking Tom that had a multi-million pound business and couldn't even handle it, couldn't handle the pressure, snorted it all down the fucking drain and gambled all his fucking money away, his Porsche business and everything. Tom had one of the biggest Porsche companies to mankind, and somebody else now has got that company and it's thriving because he was too busy sniffing and abusing his wife whilst gambling his money away. And whilst he was gambling, he was too busy abusing because he was gambling, and then the coke, and then the addictions. And then you have Justin that lied about my daughter and said that my daughter was, well, where's my daughter now, Justin? Because I'm going to be picking my daughter up this afternoon on live. She's trying to tell people that my daughter was in the car. Well, can you show us where my daughter was in the car? Can you show my daughter getting into the car? Can you show me having a conversation with my daughter? Can you show me any of that? No, you fucking can't. Because I had a drop off with the granddad and she's been there since Friday and she'll be coming home today. Right, let's come to you, Geraldine. Sorry, Ger. Thank you, guys. I was
just feeding small for Keisha.
We don't have any, yeah, you do that then. We don't have any beef. I'm never going over there. That's it. Me and Jess, there'll be none of that. None of that in 6 months. Never again. Never again. She can think whatever she wants to think. Speak about my kid. Yeah. He'll be where Blackpool. He's hospitalised with his legs broke. And that wasn't from me. That were other people in my area. Nothing to do with me.
Okay.
Yes, put the bus pick, yeah. Yeah, but it's different when it's them. Yeah, it is. Chris's WhatsApp, that's blocked. Yeah, Chris might be
looking the per Hartley lady. Is that because you don't make it very obvious?
Chris should have stopped that.
I saw you in here yesterday. Is that you? Without seeing who you are.
Then that's a good song.
I've been listening to Lionel Richie this morning.
Nice. It made me feel very depressed.
It was a bit like that.
What did you just say there, James? You catch everyone. Did you just say showboat?
Accidentally, and then all of a sudden there's a
somebody that doesn't even Sharon. Because if you're blaming Sharon now for the Shelly Ann I'll tell you what, it's still anything over me. It wouldn't be Sharon. Would it, Sammy?
Oh, is Max here?
There's an absolute no behind that. Until I see concrete proof, I am still inclined to say, and I will get you in, Showboat. I don't want to be friends with you, but if you now know that Sharon Lord, ring the police.
because you know it doesn't make sense. You know, I'm surprised. You know, oh God, I've had to do it ×2 on Blue. Has anybody heard Blue in this live yesterday? How it did not get cancelled, I do not know.
Yeah, me either.
It's all right, Karen. I invited a few people up by accident. Oh.
Okay, Mum and Joe, all good.
And I'm struggling with swapping numbers, to be honest. They've cut me off. I went to ring a taxi yesterday and I'm cut off, and I'm thinking, what is going on? But that when the credit card went to somewhere in Jamaica, Sharon, it stopped all my bills, and nobody said, oh, by the way, you owe us this money or this, that, and the other. Right, I did grab a screenshot yesterday of the agency that Corey Wells said. Does anyone remember the name without me having to go through my phone?
No, I can't remember.
Oh, come on,
I'm excited about Cop. I'm more excited about Cop.
Is it Fire Wings?
Yes, yes.
Right. Because this is like Blue has always said. Jess, this is your washing up job. This is a side business. So I got to get an agency with somebody. No.
Playing from Jess's 06.
Fuck off for that. So let's have a look at your account to see if it is Corey Wilds, or does he own it?
Geraldine, what do you call it, right? What was the live that you've watched and you thought, Geraldine? What was the live that you've watched and you thought, wow? And we need
It was
to
on the
listen to
Daily
it.
FYM.
Right, go on it. You go on that. Let's listen to that for now. Right, and I'll go on mute. Okay, I need to be able to listen without reacting. We need to listen to it.
Be a mouthpiece, so back your fucking mouth up, crazy, and tell me.
Why can't you just...
Chris,
It doesn't really matter. The question is, why are we going at Nick?
Crazy, fuck off. You tried to shit all over me last time.
Chris.
And I forgive you.
No, Chris, I get where she's coming from. Because obviously...
Right, give Geraldine 2 minutes. Did anybody listen to Blues Live last night? Give her 2 minutes. It'll be a phone that's overheated. She in here. Nah, mate, that looks too good. That looks too good. That's what Remy will be having today at her granddad's. And listen to this, right? Shall I tell you all a secret? So, Ramia's granddad gave me some containers the other day with Ramia's food in it, right? And he's asked for the containers back, but I put the containers in the bin. And I don't know what I'm going to say when I get to the house. The first thing she's going to say to me is, Mum, where are the containers? So when I'm in the car, I'm going to say, oh my God, shit. Because you don't understand what he's like with the containers. And I do it every time, every single time I have these containers, I put them in the bin. Honestly, I'm so bad. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't understand. I don't know if you understand the feeling of, like, right, black people and their containers is a very big thing within the black community. So, like when they're dishing out food, they give you the containers.
No,
and they expect the containers to come back. I need to figure out how I'm going to... Oh my God. This is what's been weighing heavy on my heart as well. These containers. Food containers.
Nanny Bird. Is Nanny Bird's live come? Can someone please tell me in the comments? Is Nanny Bird come true with me on this live? Can someone please let me know in the comments, please?
Nick, I don't think anyone actually cares about if England will win tonight. Come on.
Nanny Bird and whoever else is there, come and ask me your fucking self instead of sending the mouthpiece of the fucking app wants to get involved in everyone's fucking shit to try and shit stay. I've had it with you once, Crazy, and I fucking forgive you. Don't come over here trying to shit stay.
Chris.
Oh, Mary, love.
Hello, Chris. Chris, now, firstly, can I ask you to calm down, not be angry?
I'm very calm. I'm sick to the back teeth.
Honestly, Crazy was not being a mouthpiece, please. Let me just say that. We were all over there, right, Chris? And we see screenshots of you asking Keisha to please unblock you. And that was why we just wanted to know.
Come true with me. Why, Nanny? Who's actually?
I thought you knew because you were chatting over and back when Nick first went over.
No, Nanny Bird said she can come here and come too. I said, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but no, she meant come to from her place to you.
Why she come to with me? What's the fucking point? We're supposed to be friends.
I thought in the beginning when Nick came over, you said that was all right.
No, I asked for someone to come up and come to Blue because Blue was going up on one apparently. So there's been a confusion. I don't understand why he's all sitting there when he's supposed to be...
Honestly, Crazy is not being a mouthpiece. She's got the blame in the wrong, Chris.
Crazy is being a mouthpiece. She didn't have to come over here and speak like that. Diane asked me that question.
No, well, she only wanted to know. What she wanted to know was, why did you want Keisha to unblock you? Why did you want to speak to her?
You answered that question, mate. It's no one's fucking business.
Yes, it's no one's business, but I think what it was, she was confused because of what Keisha said about you and your family.
Who was confused, Mary?
Crazy over what Keisha said. Let me explain, because I'm going to get in a mix-up.
No, listen, I'm not asked, Mary, honestly, nothing against you. I'm honestly not. I don't give a fuck.
But what I'm trying to say...
Why so-called friends of mine are come to with me talking about...
No, it wasn't meant in a bad... But it's not meant in a bad way by Nanny Bird. Nanny Bird's not done nothing wrong, Chris, honestly. And Crazy hasn't... All Crazy wanted to know was, because she felt for you when Keisha did the worst to you. She knew you felt for all the other girls when she did the worst to them. So everyone was discussing it over there and confused. Why did you want to be friends with Keisha?
They're supposed to be friends of mine. Come and discuss it over here.
Well, I think they thought you were going to go over there, but it didn't happen that way, did it?
Chris, I think what's happened is because Nanny Bird must have been live before you. And then someone said Chris has gone live. So she's just sort of come to. I don't know if she's done it in a bad way. I don't know. I absolutely don't know. But
why did sit there, who's supposed to be friends of mine, come to and I mean,
someone said that you were going to go over to her.
If your live's that fucking shit that you've got to listen to another live, and your friends, it's your friend who you come to, and I would have ended the live like I said immediately when Nanny Bird come over here. Oh, I didn't know she was live. Okay, let's go over there. And then Nanny Bird turned up here.
Yeah, I heard you say that, and then I thought you were going to go over, but you didn't. But she ended up coming to you. I generally don't think it was for a bad reason. But
you don't come two friends, Andy. You either go into the live or you end it and go in the others. You don't. That's fucking bollocks.
Chris, I think it's just a mix-up. That's all it is. It's just a complete mix-up tonight. That's all it is.
Getting back to the thing like between like what everyone's going at Nick for and now you. I completely understand. Nobody wants to see anyone in the state that woman were in. But also, what you've got to remember is, I mean, I know you haven't been on that long, Chris. This isn't the first time she's been in that state.
It's not the first time. It's not the first time she said it either.
This woman, and this is why nobody has sympathy for her. And don't get me wrong, I'm the nicest guy you can ever meet.
Can I just say this to you as well? Can I just say this to you? You do realise at no point I have said anything to do with suicide or anything. So you do realise that they're making this up.
Dead husband or partner and put it up as a profile picture.
You do realise that I have said nothing to do with suicide and that they're making all that up. Yeah, so they're basically sat there making this up to try and rage bait me, to try and get all of this out of me. So I go up and say the things that I'm saying when I haven't said anything. Never spoke to this guy in my life. Never spoke to that Craig. This is what I'm trying to say. Chris is allowing these stalkers. This is what they are. They're watching everything I do and I've never been a part. And this is what the cult, the men that they're bringing around, these kind of women. It's absolutely scary. And I'm scared that he's actually thinking about me, both of them, in the way that they are and trying to do what they are doing here when I haven't even said anything to them. I haven't spoke anything to do with suicide, taking my life or anything. When I had that shout out that day with Jess, when I was on your live, did you hear me say anything like that? No, the fucking didn't. I was screaming at Jess, telling her to shut the fuck up and going in on her for the way she speaks to people. Nothing to do with anything in my life or anything around that whatsoever. So why go on Chris's panel and try to make out like I've been suicide and people helping me because I've been suicide when you know that that's far from the truth and to be you're nothing but a woman beating bully.
You're right, Joe.
Now that is not normal behaviour. That is not normal. I mean, we all have banter and, you know, you'll fall out with people and you really want to hurt them. But even that...
Andy, can I just say 1 minute, Geraldine? Can I just say what's not normal behaviour, Andy D? Andy B, I'll tell you what's not normal behaviour, and this is the last thing I'm going to be saying. 1 second, Geraldine.
I'm not surprised, nobody.
I'll tell you what's not normal behaviour. Right, I'll tell you what's not normal behaviour and why I come for that dusty little no getting out the house cow. I'll tell you why. That little cow. Yeah, you know the one that says she's in a wheelchair and is not in a wheelchair? Yeah, her. Do you know the one that gets taken away from being modern, has been on Tammy's live and hasn't missed one live? Or one she has. Yeah, the one that doesn't get out of the house. Okay, I'll tell you about her. What people do to me, Andy, is they come to me in the background when they want beef with other people. So what Just Ann did is because Jess was going in on her, because Jess was dragging her down to the ground, she wanted revenge back on her. So do you know what they decided to do, Andy B? Right? Just Ann decided with travelling Sarah to ring my phone. They decided that they was going to tell me that Sarah had a photo on her phone of my daughter and Jess was the one that gave her the photo. So I would go on the live and go all the way near fucking Jess. So Just Ann would get exactly what she wanted out of Jess. So she wanted to use me and my daughter. Now see it like this. Sarah, that's been sat in Jess's, had this picture of my daughter sat in her phone and hadn't said anything for months. Showed us all the messages between her and Jess and hadn't said anything for months. Just Ann knew about it and didn't say anything. So what they decided to do was they decided to come and fuck with my mental health. Just like how Crazy did with K Dizzle. And this is what these individuals do. They act like they don't care about me. They act like they've never wanted my help in the background. And they act like they don't involve me in their shit. And when they need me, when them other people are going at them, they'll fucking use my mental health and they'll use me and my daughter to weaponize situations. So that's why, yeah, I told her about her fucking self when I went over to Tammy's. Because when I went over to Tammy's, that was my friend. She didn't like it. Just Anne didn't like it because she doesn't like anybody being friends with Tammy because she's a vile little cretin that has nobody in her life. So on top of that, when I went into that live that day, she rage baited me. She rage baited me and said, who do you think you are? You're lucky that you found out about your daughter if it weren't for me. Why was she bringing my daughter up into a conversation that I'm having? Why was she bringing kids up into an argument when she came for me? And how she come for me in that live with Tammy, Scatty came into the box and Scatty said, when I hadn't been a part of that drama for 2 weeks, everybody needs to stop with the drama on about Just Anne and the rest of them, not on about Lakeisha because Lakeisha hadn't been on the app. And what did Just Anne do? Oh yeah, Lakeisha, and brought me up, so I dragged her. And then she decided to bring my daughter up and went, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have known about your daughter being doxxed by Jess. Then she decided to bring up that, so I brought up fucking Justin. And yes, I fucking AI'd his picture and put us up as husband and fucking wife. Do something about it. Fucking do something about it. But Just Anne can do the worst. Just Anne can keep knowing photos of kids are in other people's phones, but only wants to use it when she wants to go back at Jess, but then wants to be sat in Jess's life, the both of them, when they wanted to mess with my head and mess with Jess's head to do with my fucking daughter. And that was the breakdown of me and Jess at the start, because I only wanted her to say, yes, she did send her that AI picture of my daughter because she sent everybody in the morning and I gave you the permission to do that, and she didn't want to admit it on the live and I lost my fucking head. So don't you fucking come at me over dusty little, no getting out the house, no fucking body that will never get married. Never. Nobody's going to be in your company, Just Anne. Let me tell you that for a fact, because you're a narcissist. You're a horrible woman. And no man wants to put up with a woman that, he beats women, he does this, he does that. Fuck you. Fuck you and your sad little coma story. Fuck you. You disgusting person. You little victim. You little victim. And on top of that, you've been enabling your friend that's on cocaine, that's got a serious cocaine addiction, and you sat up in that box saying, her boyfriend saying that he's going to come for us and for you to send the addresses onto him and for him to do the work. You are vile, Just Anne. So don't you ever say you've been through domestic violence. Don't you ever come up here and say you're a woman to empower people that have been through domestic violence when you were enabling Tammy's boyfriend, enabling him and passing on addresses so he can deal with women on the internet. You absolute cretin. You haven't gone into fucking Tammy's and deneutralised any of them situations knowing she's fucking drunk and coked off her head. You haven't done any of that. You haven't been a friend and told her to come off. You've worsened the situation. Oh, Tammy this. Oh, Tammy that. You haven't told her to come off like a real friend should when she's been intoxicated and full of drugs. You are disgusting. So don't you ever speak about what I did to that cretin of a woman.
We agree that, don't we?
I totally understand why you've done it.
But I was the only person she was listening to at the time. Do we not get that?
But how long, Tony? A week? 2 days?
Andy, I'd have said you're the most beautiful person on earth. You're the most...
Can I just say, Andy, as well, I haven't done anything. I've been in my own lane with Geraldine. I haven't said anything about the call. I haven't gone up and said anything about Jess. I haven't done anything. I had a little blip with Jess, like Jess said when she was going to put me in a body bag and thought she gave out my address so people came to Leeds. Do you remember that, Andy B? So can you tell me what I've done except for mind my own business and stay away from all of yous? I'll tell you what you're doing. You're creating an illusion to make people believe that I'm the problem when I haven't done anything wrong. Do you know why? Because you lot are dropping away from each other like flies. You lot are arguing. So do you know what Andy B's doing? Let's create it all back over to Lakeisha. Let's make all this over onto Lakeisha. Let's make Lakeisha's past sound bad. Let's show people why they shouldn't be sat with her. Let's stop her numbers. Let's stop people going in there to support her. I know exactly what you're doing, Andy B. That's exactly what you're doing, bullying me as a woman. Leave me alone, because I haven't said anything about you, and I will let a real man deal with you, you little willy fucking dickhead.
I don't give a shit. Like, people can...
But you're wasting time, Nick, because
but Andy, 1 second, mate. I didn't want to fucking wake up
thank you,
the
Nick,
next
for
morning
sticking up for me.
and
Thank
find
you.
out
But I haven't
that
mentioned
woman
anything
had
to do with
ended her life.
suicide in any of these lives. And Andy B's lying about that, making Nick feel bad because Nick's sticking up for me, but trying to create it as it was a suicide. And that I'm always like this, I always do. This is all lies. I haven't had any of these blips.
God, I haven't been. I mean, oh my God.
After each other.
No, I didn't think my brother was going to die, but he died, you know?
Right, Paige, if I would have said I wanted to end my life, wouldn't you have messaged me? Wouldn't you have been on the phone with me? If I would have said that, Geraldine, would you not have been on the phone with me? Was you not on all of them lives when I was screaming at Jess? Did any of that come out of my mouth? No, it didn't. No, it didn't. So why are they creating that this is what's happening? And I'll tell you why, because they want to keep bringing up my past. They want my supporters to leave me. They want people not to like me. And I can't keep begging for friends. I can't keep begging for people to stay near me. I am valuable. I'm sorry, I'm an asset. You know, I am valuable. And I'm not going to have these people think that I'm a low person. No, I'm not. I am the most valuable woman apart from them. They are not valuable like me. I am a care woman that has lived in care and brought myself up. And I have been through places that they could never imagine. I have broken through doors that you could never imagine. And I have done things for people that you could never fathom. So don't you go around this app making out that I'm not charitable, honourable, respectful, trying to say that I'm a prostitute. When do I even get out of my house? You wouldn't even believe the guys that I am with, that I have speak to. I'm sorry, but you couldn't even have my fucking time. You couldn't even imagine my time and how much it's worth. So if you think that I'm prostituting myself out for fucking £100, for £1,000, for £20, for £40, you don't even imagine the guys. You don't even know who's on my fucking phone line. You don't know who's in my phone book. You don't know the guy. You don't even know who I was out with last week. You don't have a fucking clue. Because I would never come on this internet and be a victim, and never come on this internet and say I've been raped because I haven't been raped. I'm never going to say I've been sexually assaulted because I've never been sexually assaulted. Anything that I've ever desired to do, I've always wanted to do it. I've even gone for it before they've even gone for it, because that's just the kind of person I am. I'm a man-eater. You wouldn't even fucking believe it. Because if you was in my world, I would man-eat you up into a next level fucking desire you couldn't even imagine. So don't you ever try to take my respect and honor away from me. I'm going to rise, you know. I am going to have these blips, but I am going to rise how I rise all the time. And you're not going to use my mental health. You're not going to use the sympathy card. You're not going to use my past. And I'm not going to have men, 4 men were on me last night, except for Nick. 4 men.
Oh my God.
Bring the bitches in. Bring the bitches in and bring it on. Because I'm not going to have all these men do this to me. You're not going to do it. Let the real boys deal with it. Send your fucking numbers and let me send men to deal with you, Andy and Craig. You want to be real, right? Meet me at a destination. I will get real guys to come and deal with you. I'm not going to be a female on the internet having you little you little fucking... I'm going to say the wrong word. I'm going to end up saying the wrong words.
Well, that was that is just what happens to everyone when they're on the road. Sorry.
Thank you for the heartbeats.
Because I do it all the time, and I get told off by me family because I just go on a roll and come out.
Right, I'm going to say this. You should never have brought me safety plan to the app. Well, I can bring up my safety plan because I'm on the safety plan because of them. You're not getting it, right? I want you to listen to this. I need you to listen to when I say this. My safety plan was done because of these people on the app. So if I go see the mental health workers every 2 weeks, and I have done for the past 2 years, none of these have, I've wrote everything down in black and white. Everything. So if there is to be an inquest or anything does happen to me and I absolutely fucking do lose it, then it's all going to be put on them because everything's been wrote in black and white because it's only the bullying what I've received. You have to imagine what Black Pope was saying about me wasn't the truth. They platformed that and allowed that and continued that to happen. They did it with a prison officer, and look at all the other stuff that they've done to me, and it's all been in black and white. I've been to the hospital. I've been to the mental health services and told them that I'm getting calculated and what I'm doing. I've told them everything that I've done, deep diving, why I've done it, why I've been calculated, why I've gone back. So if it ever does go to court, all of it will come up in court in black and white. It will all come up with the mental health services that will be brought up to court, and they will be able to explain every single detail of what I've done. And I've told them, and I'll show you that it says on there, when Lakeisha gets mad and she gets put in a corner like this, she gets really calculated. I can't help it. It's a part of psychosis. People use my mental health to make me to do things that I don't want to do. And I can't help it. I make the wrong decisions. I can't help it. It's all there in black and white. Since I've been in care for the 18 months old, I've been with mental health issues. Since 14 years old, I've been diagnosed with it. From 14 years old, I've been with the mental health services, and I haven't stopped seeing them every month. And the reason why my suicide prevention pack come, because they couldn't stop Blackpool with what it was saying because it was a civil matter. So the police decided to intervene, get me with these mental health services so they could note everything down with what were going on me. So yes, I do need to note this down. I do, because these sick cunts need to be in trouble for what they've done. And when they eventually do get arrested, guess what? When I'm in court with my lawyer, guess who's going to be coming to that courthouse and speaking to the judge about how this has impacted my life? And when I am going for everything that they've done to me and all of the compensation, they will then be brought up in court to speak about how this has impacted my life. So you're damn fucking right. I'm going to tell them exactly that I'm the only one with a suicide prevention pack. None of these motherfuckers that are ringing the police going, Lakeisha's done this, Lakeisha's done that. Well, do you know what the police are looking in on? They're looking on the mother that's been called a groomer, that's been called a rapist, that's been called that she's fucking molested a kid, that she's battered a kid. And all they see is a single mother that's had to fight for her life on here and stand up for herself, because the police can't go and arrest these motherfuckers because it's a civil fucking matter. So I don't think the police are coming for me anytime soon and arresting me, a mother that's had to fight for the life. And do you know what the police have told me? Lakeisha, you should come off. Not I have to come off, I should come off. But I've told them same, I am going to take this into my own hands. And from the 23rd of last year, I told the police on the phone when they left me a single mother, and I believe people were going to come to my house and petrol bomb me, and they didn't help me. I told them these words, I am going to take this into my own hands. And ever since that day, I've taken it into my own hands. The West Yorkshire Police know if anybody comes to my house, I will murder them. They know that. It's black and white in paper. It's not nothing that they don't know. So you can go ring the police and you can tell them that I said that on live. Do you know what? The West Yorkshire Police know. I have noted everything down. Everything for you motherfuckers, because too many people have taken their life on this app and you motherfuckers have got away with it. 2 people have taken this life. One at the side of Jessie's, which wasn't her fault. It was the bullying that she was receiving, and another woman that took their life. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And you all got away with it. And you disgusting people from the cult. If you continue to do this, you're going to continue to do it to people that are going to come in. You're going to continue bullying them. You're going to continue making them feel like shit. You try to strip my identity. Do you know that my mum, right, had to give me up, a white woman, right? She had to give me up, and I don't regret it for it. She had 3 black kids back in the day. You know my dad. Everybody knows about him now. So you know how vile he was. You know how dangerous my dad was. Very dangerous guy, yeah? He's in a lot of high security out in these streets. He's just been released from prison and he's under a lot of security. And I'm talking about maximum security out in the streets. And I'm glad that my mum did not bring us up. And I'm glad she went through what she went through, because I wouldn't be the person that I was today. Unfortunately for me, the foster carers back then placed me with foster carers that were white, that were racist. And they beat and fucking battered me and my foster brothers and my brother till the age I was 12, until I had enough. I survived all of that. They covered it all up. I went to the children's home. I was fighting for my life. And I've had people strip my name on this app. And I have fighted for my life from the age of 12. Forget when I was at Carol O'Neill's fighting for myself.
Keisha, I'll stay there by back and just give me 5 minutes, but I'll stay in the live. Just give me 5 minutes.
I fighted for my life from the age of 12. Fighted. Right? Not when I was at Carol's and Neil's, because that was normality to me. When I went to that children's home at 12 years old, I have fighted for my name. I have fighted for the right to live. I have fighted for people my whole life, because I've been by myself. I've had to fight the whole world. When I've come on here, these people have tried to strip my identity. They tried to say that my foster carers give me a new name. They went, it's Michael Franks from Manchester, Salford. I've got 17 brothers in Manchester. I'm the only daughter of Michael Franks. A very dangerous individual. I don't have any bad things to say about my dad, but he's just a very dangerous individual. I've had to fight for my name, fight for the right to be who I am, fight since the age of 12 going to that children's home. They tried to strip my name, tried to say that the foster carers would be able to give me a new identity, got the prison officer to go into the prison services and get this woman called Alicia that looked like me, that's done 3 years for raping children, her own children, sexually abusing them. She did 3 years, okay? She's on the register. This prison officer that used and abused her, got her to go in the prison services, tried to strip my name, you did, Sky. For months she would bully me, to the point, yeah, where I did fall into it. I didn't want to be here. I didn't want to be here. They were going to do this awareness on me and get this prison officer to put all this stuff. And I said, I've had enough. This is fucking it. I can't cope. It's just too much. Them just trying to blacken my name. And there's other things that I don't want to mention that I was scared of. that if I do mention it, that they're going to use it against me on here, so they will push me into doing it. They've kept bringing all this stuff up, got the prison officer to do all this. They try to blacken my name, especially Sky. She is the perpetrator of my first round of my suicide prevention pack. Scatty was. Sharon helped me through all of that. Jess, I can't even go over there. I would never go sit with her again. You don't understand. When people think, oh, well, I'll be over there in 6 months. No, I fucking won't. No, I will not. When I'm done, I am done. I am done. So they've tried to strip my identity, take away my respect, take away everything inside of me. And I'm not fighting for my life, my whole life, for these people, these little. And when what will get me angry is this: when you look at them and you look at how old they are, and you're looking at the way they are, and they're looking at what they've spoke about the past, and how they use their past, and how they use their mental health, and what they've been on, the drugs that they've been on, and like they say, they've been domestic violence, they've been sexually assaulted, they've done this, they've done that in their life, they've been on drugs, now they're clean, and they're in recovery. I don't understand all of that, because I've never lived that life. I've never had to live that life through care. So I'm honourable. So because I'm honourable and I've not had that life, which it doesn't make them dirty, it doesn't make me better than them, because they've been full of this life full of fucking disgustingness. It doesn't make them me better than them. But I'm absolutely getting mad at the fact that I've had to bring myself from the ground, living in care, not gone down on the drugs, not gone down on that route, not done all these disgusting things in life, being a good person, eventually come on this app, was an absolute fantastic person, gone around this nitty side of TikTok, got involved with these people, ended up going to the bottom of the barrel, saying things that are disgusting, because they've gone all the way in on me, and then they're trying to make me out like I'm like them, but I'm not. So I'm getting absolutely angry, the fact that I've allowed myself, and they try to strip my identity, because I fighted for my life my whole life. So if I fighted for my life my whole life, how could I lose fighting for my life with these nitties on the internet? That's what will breaking me. That's what will breaking me. That's what's making me angry. That's what's getting me mad, because I look at me, a beautiful individual that doesn't deserve this. I don't deserve this for everything that I've been through. And they are trying to make out like I've come to this app and I've done these disgusting things, like I've come for them, like I've just started on them, when they've done it to me and I've just reacted. I can't have it. My head can't take it. And that's why I'm angry. I have to keep being strong. I have to get over this stage. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I got over Carol and Neil. It took me 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It took me 7 years to get over what they did to me. 7 years. 7 years until I was 18. I had Ramia save my life. Ramia saved my life from being in jail for the rest of my life. Because I would have been in jail probably for 18, 19, 20 for murder or something. Probably at the age of 18, 19, 20, 21, I would have been doing a massive bid, probably, if Ramia didn't save my life at 18. So for all them years, I had to fight for my life in that children's home. Fight, because I was that angry with what the foster carers had done to me. Nobody took the time out to listen to me. Nobody heard me. And I fighted all my life to be able to be the person that I am today. And I've got these people that are trying to strip that away from me. Stripped my identity, stripped everything that I've worked hard for. And then to the point where, well, how can this woman, not be on drugs? How can she have a beautiful daughter? How can she have a daughter that's 14? How can she be a good mum like this? How can she drive? How can she manage to take her daughter on holidays every year? They were jealous of the person that I am. They were jealous of the parent that I am, because I've been able to manage to bring Ramia up, and my kid's dad's still in my life. And because I was co-parenting and always have done with my kid's dad, and were absolutely fantastic with a stepmom, absolutely adored a stepmom, didn't have no problems. And because I relayed all of that, and I got the support of my kid's dad, it was, she's lost a kid. She's give a kid up. She's lost a kid to TikTok, because they wanted to take that away from me, my parenting and what I'd achieved, because they'd never had nothing on me. They'd never seen me on drugs. They'd never got me on coke. They'd never seen me drunk on my live. I don't bring my daughter up. I don't post her. I don't use her for money on lives. I don't bring her up for any of that. She doesn't want to be on here. So because they've never got anything of me as a mother, then when I had my little breakdown of what they pushed me, and then I told my kid's dad, listen, and some things were going on at home, you're going to have Ramia. They twisted it as she's lost a daughter. But yet I just let my daughter go with her dad for a month, like how any other parent would do if you were co-parenting. I've got that ability to ring my kid's dad at any given time and he will have his daughter. And they try to strip that away from me and make me feel like a bad parent because I'd allowed my daughter to go with her dad. Her dad. And they went around the app telling people that I'd had my daughter removed, that my daughter had been taken by social services, that I couldn't put my daughter to sleep at night, that I want on the phone to my daughter or visit my daughter because they didn't see my daughter with me for that month because she went to her dad's. Because they wanted to strip how good I was as a parent because they'd failed as parents because some of their children had been sexually abused. They didn't like the fact that my daughter had never experienced anything like that. They didn't like the fact that I'd never, been in domestic violence relationship and my daughter had never experienced having to watch that. They couldn't fathom the fact that they'd slagged off their baby daddies on this app and don't have the experience to have their baby daddies around. So it's, let's put her down and let's make people believe she's this terrible mum and a kid's been taken off of her because of the app. They're fucking disgusting. It's vile because they're portraying their disgustingness and what they had to go through, what they're going through in their lives, and they're trying to portray it onto me. A mother that's protected her daughter, a mother that's gone to lengths to make sure her daughter's safe, a mother that would never bring men to her fucking house. Never have men around. Never just go get boyfriends and just have them in the house. Would never see me on this app in the whole 5 years drunk and Rami being asking for food or Rami saying, mummy, mummy, mummy. Never. So you tried to strip it from me. Let's have it right. Stop trying to tell the story that you want people to believe. I am a fantastic mother. I have paved the way that most care kids would have dreamt of. Do you know how many care kids that I see that lived in the children's home with me that are on the street that would fight to have their kids back? Do you know how many people that I could speak for in care? And you try to strip that away from me. I help people every day in life. Homeless people, people on the phone, people in real life. I am not a person that turns my back. I am a person that gives. I am a person that will open my door. I am the person that will do the best as a mother. Don't you ever. And that's what you tried to strip away from me.
Ruining some Elsie's
Andy, I get that. I get the whole fact.
I'll tell you what's needed for everybody to completely blank and block this woman and let her go get the help she fucking needs and come back maybe in 12,
Look,
24
and now he's calling for peace. That's how much they're jealous. Because friends are around me. That's what these men are calling for. Block and don't sit with me because you vile little cretins. When have I ever done anything to you, Andy? When have I ever done anything to you? Why is it that I had a blip with Jess, which was nothing to do with you? Nothing to do with you, Andy. I was speaking to Jess. Why can't I have a shout out with Jess? Why are you calling for people to block and mute me? I want people to stay away from you because you abuse women online. I am calling for people to stay away from Andy B because he's a man that abuses women online.
Andy, hang on, wait a minute. When she's on the app now doing this shit and people are accepting it, she will carry on and carry on and carry on.
Andy, I'm going to put this on your shoulders a little bit, okay? A little bit. I'm not expecting you to take it all on your shoulders, but if we'd have woken up today, this morning, with a woman taking her life and I hadn't done anything, would I still be the bad person?
Yeah, but what ifs, Nick? No.
But you're going with what ifs. Like, we're all going with what ifs. Like, we can't just
sit... What if Carrie woke up and you'd done it?
Can't live on what ifs when someone's done the shit she has done.
Sorry,
I'm not, Nick, listen.
Nick, I'm not being funny.
I'm not justifying what she's done.
She's not going to sit on the couch and play and go take their life.
We're talking about three men here, guys.
No.
Yeah.
1 second, Craig. I'll let you speak. We've got a human being here, right? Whether it be your mum, your daughter, your auntie, whatever. We have a fucking God's given gift to fucking look after that person. And in my eyes, right? Love me or hate me, I don't care. I did the right thing. I de-escalate or tried to de-escalate the situation.
Nick,
Did I go for a live?
Are you a lamppost? Because I'm getting pissed off now. We always dancing about you. Are you human or a lamppost? Because what if Kerry had woke up the next day after that and you'd done that?
Afternoon, darling.
You fucking light your fucking house alight.
No,
come on, fucking wake up.
What if Kerry woke up and you were no longer here?
No,
you had taken your
addressed
own
to
life
Nick.
over these allegations.
It's already on the fucking FYP already. It was addressed to
Listen,
Nick.
I'm not gonna justify.
Right, can I tell you something now? Right, I want to say something. They're manipulating the situation again. So she's just turned around to said, I've said something about Kerry. And what about if it were Kerry? Well, let me tell you something, you lying little bitches. You lying little cunts. Let me tell you something. Kerry were telling people that my daughter had been taken away from me. Okay, and was caught out for it, okay? And when she was caught out for it, did I go in on her? Did I say anything nasty to her? Or did I say, I will accept the apology, Nick, and move forward? Don't worry, Nick, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything. So why are you lot twisting this narrative that I've come for Kerry? Sorry, Geraldine.
I'm looking at it in a situation as it was.
I'm asking you what you asked me, but in a real life, what if Kerry, your partner, the woman you love, woke up and you're taking your life over Casey's allegations? You asked Andy, how would he feel, or how would we feel?
Steph, that's a possibility. I agree with that. I agree, and that's my problem.
You can't be a captain, save a hoe, and save somebody that doesn't want to save themselves.
Steph, let me ask you something.
Right, guys, I'm gonna go. Listen, I can't listen to this anymore. Guys, I'm out. I'm gonna go.
Right,
Fuck this.
go on.